Well, if we're all here, bro, we can go and get started. We can do introductions first. I'll start. Yeah, I'm Durpee. I play tank. I'm a competitive streamer. I love playing ranked. I also play DPS sometimes. Um, yeah, that's really it for me.
All right, I'll go next. I'm Frankie. I'm a variety content creator. I mainly be playing Overwatch, and yeah, that's it. Streamer of the year.
Yeah, I'm Hicks. I'm like the ranked player. I like Brig. I like Lucio. Pretty much that's it.
I'm Rakattack. I am ex-competitive player, co-streamer in the competitive league, collegiate competitor, and I play too much ranked.
Yo, I'm Sunshinebread, and I'm Diamond.
Is that true?
That's
I
what's
saw
up.
you were masters like a
Yeah.
year ago.
Well, yeah, bro, I was like TM1 like
It
a year ago.
happens,
It's
though.
fine. Right
It
now,
happens.
I'm
It
Diamond.
happens.
Right
It
now,
happens.
I'm Diamond.
It happens. Okay. Well, I think we need to address the elephant in the room. We had a mid-season patch. Got some changes for all modes, 5v5, 6v6, stadium, as well as some more arcade modes, as well as some other bug fixes, other smaller changes. If anybody has any big initial thoughts on the mid-season patch, they want to get started, feel free to just talk or say something. I can chime in with my opinion later.
I'm happy that they're touching Juno. I think I'm scared about it, but it's actually cool. I watched some of the Korea matches last night, and Juno Brigade might be playable again. So it's not just Kiri Lucio every single map, regardless, no matter what.
Yeah,
So I'm
especially
happy
with
about
that
that.
tracer change.
Oh yeah. What even? Okay, so I haven't played that much. Like today was my first day on. Is Tracer just like really annoying to play now?
I've heard like a lot of tracer players say that it is.
It's really noticeable.
I
Like,
have
you,
not played
you can
tracer.
definitely feel it if you have like playtime on the character. I don't think it's gonna make her like any worse though, because like if you have hands, you're still like one clipping people. Like I think Tracer's still pretty
Yeah.
busted right now.
Yeah, I hate Tracer. I'm happy she got that change.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy about it overall.
What about Genji, Frankie P? They nerfed Genji too. Is that hero playable or what?
Well, you feel it sometimes, especially on like the smaller hitbox characters like Kiriko and shit. You definitely feel the Genji change, but for the most part, it's like he keeps getting nerfed, and then Zarya gets like that minuscule ass nerf.
I
Yeah.
still like that nerf actually. I mean, what else would you change about her? Like I think the perk was made her super duper strong, just because you kept like so much energy for way too long.
Well, I think Zarya has a variety of problems. Okay, I think, first of all, I think every tank in the game at this point is turbo broken. So, like, if you made Zarya really bad, you'd have, like, the same problem with, Junker Queen or Amacha or Orisa or somebody else. But, I mean, like, I think it's insane that Zarya can bubble herself twice in a row with no cooldown in between. Like, I think for the ally bubble, you have to wait, like, 1 or 2 seconds before you can bubble the same ally again.
Yeah, it's like pretty long for the ally
Yeah.
bubble.
Yeah,
But,
you
like,
can't bubble the same person twice fast.
personal bubble is just like you can bubble yourself twice in a row, which feels really bad to play against because a lot of the time, like, you'll go against a guy that uses his first bubble, then uses his next bubble, and then he gets Suzu'd, and then by the time, like, that's all done, he has the next bubble again, and the cycle is just, like, infinite. So it makes the hero, like, really hard to play against, and it counters a lot of the tank heroes, like Sig feels unplayable in Zarya. All these at least in ranked, maybe team plays different if you have a coordinated team, but like Sig feels unplayable, JQ is pretty hard to play into Zarya, Orisa obviously, like Diva, stuff like that, so like Zarya is like almost a must ban if you want to play anything but Zarya. So I think like if they nerf that cycle where she just always has full energy, because the bubbles give you 45 energy instead of 40, like they buffed that a while ago. Like I think they either need to like tone down how much she can like bubble herself, or nerf the damage, or do something else other than just this like small minor perk nerf, because I feel like everybody at the beginning of the season thought Zarya would get hard nerfed, like, but then Zarya wasn't touched at the beginning of the season, so then everyone was like, okay, mid-season patch, maybe. Then Zarya got like turbo, like super small nerf, and she has a 60 win rate, I think, in GM champion. I think like in the lower ranks somehow she has like more near like a 50 win rate, but
Yeah,
I
I
was just
remember
surprised.
checking the stats. She had 50 overall, like across every single rank. I think only like It was like gold and plat had bad win rates on her, or like plat and diamond, but everyone else had positive. So I expected like maybe a 45 damage or like reduce her shields or take off HP, but yeah, I'm surprised that it was only just the perk. But I guess it's too late.
I think I like the echo change though they did there. I like seeing a lot more echo, and like
Dude,
because of the
Echo's been
tracer nerf
unplayable
too.
for years,
Yeah,
for like at least like 2 years, I think, at this point.
it's been a while.
Yeah, I think Echo's biggest problems are like 225. Like I think that could have gone to 250. And then also the hitbox is just like really big for no reason. But yeah, I like the movement change. Like I've played some Echo over the last like week, and the movement change you can actually feel it. It feels pretty good. So yeah, it's like a step in the right direction in my opinion. I would like to see an Echo meta for sure. Like if Tracer's not meta, it gets kind of weird for flex DPS because then it's like Venture meta or like Torb meta or like Sim
Yeah.
meta or like weird heroes. But I feel like Echo and Genji are like the really only other like kind of fair heroes in that department that could be meta. And we've seen a lot of Genji, so we haven't seen any Echo. So yeah, I agree.
We haven't seen May either forever. I think since the season 9 health pools change, like so many characters just became a little bit just
Yeah, just like
unusable.
fell behind. Like
Yeah.
May's primary fire like hasn't really been changed since that.
Yeah. Well, she had that perk for a little bit, but then they took it out.
Yeah.
It's like the strongest thing about her right click was just her perk.
Yeah, I also think Mei like I think Genji, Tracer like are really good at marking angles, and like so is Sim. But like on Mei, it's kind of like you're really playing front to back, so it really has to be like pretty heavy brawl unless you're on like Mei Tracer for some reason, or like maybe Mei Sim could work, but I feel like that still loses to like just Tracer or something. So like whenever you play those Mei comps, it's like pretty obvious how hard it is to like mark a Sojourn on high ground or like mark the enemy Tracer compared to just playing Genji or Tracer.
I see you've been on your DPS lately, Durpee. Like,
Dude,
you stopped playing tank.
Well, I knew that already because I would always like try and like force like when I like competed a lot on like Rhine one trick teams like a year ago, we'd always play like Mei Sim or like Mei Bastion, and like the enemy soldier just be on high ground standing there and we couldn't do anything, and he just like farms the lobby. It was like actually so hard to win. But yeah, dude, I've played some Mei, and somehow I have a positive win rate. I think I'm like the worst Mei in the world. I can't hit the right clicks. It's too hard to hit.
That's all you have to do. You got it backwards.
I'm just
You only
straight
have
line
to
and
hit the
left
right
click
clicks
people, dude.
now. True. Well, she's also has like so many bugs. Her ult's bugged. Her freeze is like kind of bugged. There's like
Yeah,
too
the
many
freeze takes
stupid
way too
things.
long. Like if you get the freeze perk, it is way too long to actually freeze somebody. You need to do like the whole clip basically.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
only really
Well, also
viable in a
the
tank.
if you use Mail without the May perk, like the freeze perk, they just instantly unfreeze after the ult. Like they stay
Yeah, I noticed
frozen
that too.
longer if you have the perk.
What else got changed? I've seen a lot more Ash, like, and watching
Oh
people's
yeah, Ash is
streams
definitely
in like higher lobbies. A lot of people are
What do they
playing
do to
Ash.
Ash?
It's
Or
like
nothing?
fall off
they,
changes.
yeah, there's like less fall
Oh,
off.
yeah,
30
yeah,
to
the fall
50, and I was 40 to
off.
60 or something.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't know. Do you guys think Ash is gonna be like meta and like pro player? Or is that just like a ranked hero?
Nah, I think she'll be like okay on like what Ilios stuff like that. Maybe like you could probably see her on like Havana, just like some long maps, but she just gets outpaced. Her reload is way too long. She only has one shift that's like all right, and Sojourn's just better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
and like
Freya,
Freya's in the
or
game now.
Cass, or
Yeah.
Widow. But like Tree will probably like use it on Ilios. I think he always has and always will.
Back on the Odyssey days. You were on
Ooh,
you were
like when he was
Trios on Odyssey,
13.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on
Okay.
Odyssey for like a few years.
Yeah. Stacked. Okay.
And then they changed the 6v6. I don't know what else. Oh, they changed Weaver a tiny bit.
Yeah,
But
he's like shorter now, right?
he's smaller and he can change his weapons faster. I think it's like his big thing. But I don't know how much that changes for him overall, but
It
I know
feels more
people
like
are mad
quality of
about him
life.
being small. Yeah,
Yeah, more than like
definitely.
power creep or whatever.
That's fair. You know, I saw those Weaver changes. Like, I guess if it's more quality of life, that's fine. But dude, I swear they've like micro buffed Weaver every single patch since the year's release, or like at least every other patch. And like,
Well, they give him buffs on buffs on buffs, and then they nerfed him once. They nerfed him in like season 9, and then became unplayable. Then they buffed him a ton, and then they nerfed him recently, and then became unplayable again. So it's like that character is a glass like cannon when it comes to, or like a glass house, which is like if you do the wrong nerf to him, he just becomes useless, which people probably want. But
yeah, in my opinion, it's one of the shares like Roadhog, where it's like, I don't think you ever really want like a Lifeweaver meta. Like, I know Rack, you love Lifeweaver, but like, I think for the
yeah,
game, that hero doesn't feel very good to play with or against, and like obviously the same with Roadhog. And I feel like those two heroes get kind of like, you know, a lot of random buffs, like micro buffs. Like I remember they like hot fixed the game a month ago to emergency buff Roadhog because like for some reason he was just so bad they had to do it on like a Friday at 5 p.m. emergency buff Roadhog. That's the only time I've ever done that. And it's like, do we really need Roadhog to be like good at all? Like I don't think anybody really wants that. The same with Weaver. So like I'm kind of scared they're trying to buff these heroes and they're not really too aware of like the fact that people don't like to really have them on their team or play against them. But I think like Lifeweaver can be in a good state where he's pretty situational, or like you see GK playing BAP Weaver sometimes if Kiri or Lucio are banned. Like that's a good state, and he wasn't like hard meta back then. And I don't think he'll ever really be hard meta because he's not Kiriko, you know. But yeah, I'm just concerned like if ranked, because like in ranked, if Weaver gets really good, you'll just see like 20 Weaver one tricks, and it's not very fun.
What do you hate about Lifeweaver?
Well,
dude, it's just insane into all of the characters he plays.
yeah, I think I have the worst hero pool in the world to play against Lifeweaver because like I play Sig Ryan mostly, or back in like I used to. And it's just so bad. Like the life grip counters both of the ults. Like on Ryan, it just counters the whole hero because if you can swing on anybody and then they get life gripped, it's like you're useless now. But and then on like if I have one on my team, like it's like if I'm playing Ryan, like let's say I'm holding like King's Row first Arch or something, and then I get life gripped away because I'm low. Like I would so much rather get Suzu'd or Lamped and like stay in the same spot because if I get life gripped, then I have to walk back up to that choke. And it's like I'm just like wasting resources at that point. So it just feels awkward to play with, and like a lot of the times your Lifeweaver player isn't very smart, so like they'll just like waste their life grip or use it like too early or something. It just feels like
Okay,
inconsistent.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question because
Yeah.
you guys are talking about the game at like a level that like it doesn't matter, right? The level I play the game at, right? People are locking like Juno and Moira backlines, and it doesn't matter. Like we have Juno Moira, they have Lucio Zen. Nobody cares, right?
Yeah.
In your rank, right, where like players are real, what is like the worst possible character you could get like you get them on your team, and the game's just over? Because like if you lock Lifeweaver, Rakattack, like people know you, they're still gonna try, they're still gonna win the game. Like they don't think it's
Yeah.
easy, right? Is there a character that in like GM or in champ, if someone picks it, it's just you can't win, it's impossible? Because I thought Lifeweaver was.
I don't really get pretty mad when
What
someone
would
goes
that
Zen on my
be?
team.
Yeah, I think Zen's like probably Zen.
Yeah.
Like
Why?
you just can't play any like the other OP characters with them.
Yeah.
Like Kiri, you lose a Kiri, a Lucio, or a Wuyong. Like you need one of those three to win.
Yeah, I think Zin's like good on some maps, but like for the most part, if you have a Zen one trick, it's really bad. And there aren't
Even
really
on like
any Zen one tricks, but
even
yeah.
even like I mean actually Orion's been one tricking Zen. He's in like champ 2 like
Ryan, dude, he's
50%
played
or
other
something.
heroes though. Oh, Ryan.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Yeah,
guy's account was
Orion.
weird, by the way. He like had no games played on the account at all, and then like he went 5 and 5 in placements, then he placed champ 2 50%. I have no idea what happened there.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
but
But the thing about Zen is just like even on Circuit Royale, he's just a worse Alari, and then Alari's just a worse Wuyong. So it's like his best
Yeah.
map just became useless.
You're just forced to play like such a certain way, and if that doesn't work, then like it's kind of GG.
But I would argue with hero bans, it's a lot better now. Like, I think most one tricks can win on their heroes if they really like try to like vote the right map and like ban the right heroes. And if you ban around your one trick, it's a lot easier to win. Like almost any hero, to be honest, have like one like Venture for example. If you ban Cass, the game's a lot easier. You can win pretty much any game you play on that hero. But if Cass is allowed, then it's a lot harder. So like I think hero bans and map voting have really helped one tricks.
Yeah. I really do like the hero bans though. I think it's been overall good. Map voting, I mean, sometimes I'm just AFK for it, but like low key, as mad as people get, like you can try hard map voting. I mean, hero bans, and you just like win the game, like just straight off your bans. That shit's fun.
Yeah, nobody even tries that hard in them, I swear. Like, draft phase is so OP. Like, so many games are decided by the draft phase. And I hate when people, like...
Yeah, I literally.
What?
You got that. No, you go. You
I
go.
was gonna say, I hate when people, like, vote a map they want to play on versus a map that their team should play on. Like, for example, like, if you have Cardi fan on your team and you vote Circuit Royale because you play hit skin, like, you're just trolling the game. Like... And it's like the same way, like, if you have me on your team and you vote Ilios because you want to play Lucio and boot people into the well, it's probably not the best idea, but, like, so many people don't even think past, like, the map they want to play. Like, they should be thinking about, like, what their team should play. You know, and also, the preferred hero phase should be, like, moved before map voting, and maybe it shouldn't even exist. They should show your, like, top 3 preferred heroes, like, next to your name in the map voting phase like they do at the
Yeah,
start of the game.
I've said that
Because that would
before.
help a
That's
lot
shit.
for map voting and bans.
I just hate when I like lock a map in like some early morning queue where I don't know anyone, or like West Coast, and it's just like, oh, I want to play Havana, and then it's just insta favorited like Junkrat, and it's just over.
Yeah, that shit happens a lot, honestly. With like tanks too, it's like, you know, you pick like a high ground dominant map, and then it's like you got a Reinhardt, and then they're like, fuck, bro, I only know how to play Rhine. And then that lobby's just cooked.
Yeah, I hope they do change that in the future. I've wrote it down in places. Maybe they care, maybe they don't want it. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I feel like it'd be a pretty easy change too. Like, they already have the top 3 heroes shown and when you select tiers at the start of the game, so they could just move that over, get rid of the preferred hero phase, and then things are a lot better, a lot smoother. But I think, yeah, the draft phase is like a good change of the game. I think it does benefit one tricks. Obviously, like I mentioned, like one tricks have so much more control over like picking their favorite maps and not playing against the heroes that counted them. So a lot of these one trick players, just like got way higher rank than they normally were without the draft phase, myself included even, because I can just like ban Ramatra if I want to play Ryan or something. But I think overall it's pretty good.
Yeah.
How is it?
But-
Does it need more salt, bro?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's cooked through because I'm throwing it in like some chicken after this.
Wait, what kind of sauce are we using though? Like penne vodka sauce or?
Sauce? No, I just pasta and water.
Oh.
And then you just
I
eat
don't know.
it.
Well, in here, no, no, in here it's Alfredo and pasta, like Prego pasta sauce and chicken.
Okay, I was gonna say
So I'm
you're
just
just
throwing
eating
it
like
in.
pasta. Like, okay, David
Raw
Goggins.
pasta.
What do
Wait,
y'all
how
think?
often? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say because I can't really participate in like the Overwatch discussion as much, right? How do you guys feed yourselves as like streamers and as players, right? Like, do you take a lot of like effort into like your diet and making sure that you're well fed, or do you kind of troll your food intake? How do you eat? Like, because I'm not gonna cook for myself like ever, right? What Rack is doing, I would never do this. Like, if I wake up and there's no
Yeah.
food in my house, like I'm just screwed. Like, I'll just curate and like lose 15 games because like I'm hungry. I don't care. Do you guys have to eat as good players, or do you like have like a bowl of cereal and just go queue for 10 hours?
I eat like 3 times during stream. I always just meal prep, so like this is gonna last me a week,
Right.
and then like I'll make other food. I care a lot about like what I eat, or at least just like I like eating so much that I care. So I do that. But like when I will go back to home during breaks and stuff, and like my mom's cooking, it's a lot easier. I just get to focus on just gaming. So
Okay.
that's it for me at least.
Do you guys like live with your parents? Do they cook for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, yeah. But it's like, I usually go out and I like buy lunch. Like I'll try to I can't stream or even play the game and like be hungry. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right.
if I get like overly hungry, I gotta end stream. I gotta go eat. Like I can't do it anymore.
That's why you gotta start meal prepping. You gotta have something on hand
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, but Rack, that's like expensive though. Like meal prepping is
Meal
expensive,
prep?
and then you also start to get a little tired of the food because like you're eating the same stuff that consistently.
I
Like be
guess.
honest, yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, this is like I'll rotate through like a ton of different recipes. Like this, I mean, this is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it 6 days in a row, but I guess I don't care as much. It's just like same thing. Like I can't queue hungry, so like, but I don't want to end. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'll make like 15 meals for the entire week, and just start eating them. Like, of course, it'll be different meals. So it'll be like chicken, and then it'll be like pasta. Maybe get some turkey and rice, like fried rice and stuff like that. Potatoes.
Also, Rack, how tall are you, by the way?
6'3".
Damn, all right.
Dude, I think when I have
Yeah,
to
ready?
cook
Here,
food
look.
on stream, what do you make? That looks good. Wow.
You
Nah.
even see it?
Bro,
Yeah,
Rack,
she does look good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
good,
that
bro.
does look mad good.
save us some, bro.
Dude, and I cooked it during stream the whole day. I just throw like 3 chicken breasts in here and then left it for 4 hours. Well, I just cooked some pasta. And then I'll dish that out after stream.
Yeah. No, I've recently hated like cooking food during my stream or like trying to make any food. Because like normally on weekdays I'll stream from like 8 p.m. until like 12. Or like that's what I normally did. But like now that I'm not scrimming as much or like I'm not as busy, I started my stream at like 5 p.m. and then I'll get hungry at like 6 p.m. and then it's like, well, I either have to DoorDash, which is annoying, or I have to like make something and that takes more than 2 minutes to do. So it's like I'm kind of just doing nothing. And then like the time taken to eat the food, I'm not going to sit in queue. I'm not going to play the game while I'm eating food. So I have to watch like YouTube or watch somebody else's stream that entire time. So it's like almost an hour in total where I'm like not doing anything because I have to eat food. It's kind of annoying. But also I think food makes me play way worse. Like I think if you're hungry or like on an empty stomach, you're going to play a lot better. So after I eat food, I just troll like the next 5 games automatically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
Okay, that's true. After
Really?
after you
Never heard that
eat, you like
before.
you digest more. Like your
I
body's
thought that
focused
was
on
I'm like the
myth.
opposite.
Nah, some people
Really?
think like
Thanos
when
for
you're
that movie.
eating, like your brain power is being like rerouted to like digesting the food. But I thought that was like CGI. Like that was this.
Well, I think it's for like a little bit. Like it's not gonna like take you out, but like if you eat right before your match, like it's like a little troll. I eat like something like light before I'm doing stuff. Like it's not too bad.
Have you guys ever had a peach vibe Celsius in the morning, like before you have breakfast, and then like played a game?
No.
Nah, I take like caffeine. I do take like caffeine pills.
I take these like evil little candy thingies. Look at this. This is like 1 cup of coffee right here. It's like a gummy.
Oh,
like a
shit.
gummy. It's a candy. I
Damn.
eat that, and they send them to me, right? And then I just get them for free, so I don't spend money on coffee or whatever. I think coffee's disgusting.
Yeah, I became lazy and old. I used to have like a Monster a day, but then I just bought a coffee machine for like $30, and it's just like I eat pods or like I have like ground coffee I just make. It's really cheap.
Yeah, I only really take like energy drinks on like match day, because then if I take them like every day, I get used to it, and then it's like a money drain, and like I don't even feel it anymore. So like, what's the point?
Do you think it's like normal to take energy drinks on match day if you don't take it normally? Like, would you play differently?
It normally makes me play better, even though I don't like take it normally.
I'll be right back.
I like limit test with it. I always have. This is like my bag, my gaming stuff. I just like what I do is that I have normal caffeine, like a Monster and energy drink, and I just have a caffeine pill for like matches. Matches, I'd top it off with like an extra 100 milligrams than normal.
How much do you usually take?
But-
Like 200 millis or what?
No, I have like a Monster, so it's like 150 milligrams, and then I'll have like two. Okay, last Stockholm though, I was like, because we had to play games for like 6 hours straight. I had like one Monster, then a caffeine pill, then I grabbed another Monster before the next game, and then like another Monster because we just kept playing forever, and I need to stay awake the whole time.
Does that make you feel sick though? Like having a lot of energy drinks? Cause like if I have like a can of something, I'm kind of cooked. Like I have to. I have to sleep
No.
a couple hours later. It makes
I
me
mean, it's
sick.
just like the zero sugar ones, at least. The white monster, it's just, I don't feel anything with it besides pure joy and happiness.
Yeah, I max out at like 400 milligrams sometimes just to get through the stream. I'm not gonna lie, cause yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Like, yeah, like I'll like go to class or something, and then I'll get home, and like the commute's crazy, and then it's like I gotta play Overwatch now, and that shit is like when you're just so exhausted, like you just can't do it.
You think you built like a tolerance? Like, could you do 100 milligrams before and be fine?
Nah, I
Oh,
definitely a tolerance.
You definitely
You
build
know,
a tolerance.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely tolerance too.
It took me a while to get down. I used to be on like 200 something milligrams a day, and then I just like slowly found energy drinks that were less and less caffeine, and now I'm on coffee, like 1 cup before streaming. That's it.
What do y'all think? I've been wondering this because I've been arguing on Twitter with this a lot. Like, what do y'all think the new hero's role is? Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, the hero cycle."
Okay,
right?
well,
She's gonna
Rack
be a tank.
knows. Well, Rack knows the answer.
Oh,
Dude, it's
okay.
support.
If you want to
Really?
tell us.
It's a
There's no way it's
support.
support. We just
It's
got
a
what we
support
had.
with packs, and you give
We-
armor.
Whoa. I'm listening. Whoa, packs and armor? Whoa.
Well, Rack knows
And
the
you have a
next
shield.
hero's role. He knows the hero after that, and the hero after that. He also knows
Oh, I
everything
definitely
else.
know all of that.
Dude, so like,
I'm definitely
participate.
super cool.
okay, Frankie P, I think I'm leaning like 60-40 towards DPS, because like I've seen leaks, or like people said like car queuing on YouTube and said it was a DPS. Like that just makes, like that's obviously pretty convincing. But I'm not like 100% sold on if like how real that was, or if he like slipped up. And like it is like, you know, off the order. It is time for a new tank hero. But I don't know. I'm more leaning towards DPS. Like they're gonna do like a melee DPS hero.
Yeah, I was saying that too because it's like, you know, there's no real true like melee DPS hero. Like support has one, tank has one, and it's like, you know, Aaron Keller said before, like, you know, or somebody, I can't remember who. They're like, yeah, we'd love to have like a melee DPS and like try that. And it's like you looked at the trailer, right? And it's like all you see is her legs walking. But she kind of looks a little skinny. Like she kind of looks like a smaller Junker Queen in a way. Like when I'm looking at the legs, maybe I'm just delusional, I don't know, but yeah, I'm guessing DPS.
I hope not. I mean, actually, no, I do hope so. No, I'm a DPS player now. So I'm about to run lobbies on that character. But
Bro, I just want it to be like DPS Doomfist if it's a DPS. Just like go, just fuck someone up.
yeah,
I want it to be like 1-for-1, just punch in,
Hey,
get a
go
kill,
double
and
Doomfist.
die. Dude, that's what I was saying. They should add Punch Kid, like the old kid from like the trailer. They should add him and just
Oh,
make him like
that would be
Overwatch 1
dope.
Doomfist.
oh my gosh.
That'd be kind of dope.
Give him the exact same
Oh
kit.
my gosh, you're right.
I think they might do something like that because okay, they added the story tab to the game recently. Do you think that this is indicative that they might do PvE or some weird like show or something? Maybe at BlizzCon, like some sort of announcement.
They gotta do something cool for BlizzCon. They'll have
Right.
something cooked up because that's like almost a year away. They got a lot of time.
You guys care at all about like the Overwatch like universe or PvE or whatever, or are you only invested in rank?
Yeah, no, I love the
played the-
lore.
Really?
Yeah, it's like because even like I remember watching the cinematics when they would come out, like, you know, when I was 16 and shit, and it was just like, wow, this is like so beautiful. Because for their time that they were coming out, it was like really well made, like the cinematics, and they just look so cool. And the whole lore of Overwatch, I wish that they'd get a TV series, but you know, like Netflix shut that down and all that jazz.
I feel like when they do stuff like that, and when they get like more like broad appeal, like even if you don't care about it, it's good for everybody. Like I don't care about Stadium, but I feel like Stadium has probably been really healthy for the game, right?
Yeah.
And like as Twitch streamers too, like the more people care about Overwatch, the more money we make, you know, because the more people
Yeah.
want to watch Twitch. I don't know. I feel like if we get Punch Kid or something, I think it's unironically on the table now more than ever. I know you were joking, but I don't know. I feel like something is coming. Rack, you probably know actually. You probably know NBA.
Tell us
What?
the next 5 heroes, dude.
Yeah, come on.
What's the next 5? Punch Kid in a
History
payload.
maker.
I don't know, man.
Mama Hong, Jetpack Cat.
Mama Hong.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like
a car.
you know how like with Arcane, right? Arcane did so well and was so successful, and it had so many people like fall in love with the League universe and everything. But it's like you can't actually go play League of Legends because you know the game sucks, right? Sorry to if anybody likes League here, but it's like not new player friendly. You know what I mean? There's like, oh, let me go check out this game, and then it's League of Legends, right? I feel like with
Yeah, but somehow it's
Overwatch,
like. Oh,
no,
sorry.
you
I
know,
was gonna
all right,
say somehow it's still like such a popular game, and I don't know how. But you keep going. I
yeah,
actually don't know
but
how.
I feel like a lot more people would respond better to like an Overwatch TV show. Like, you know, they'd be like, "Oh, damn, let me go check out this game." Like, I feel like it'd be the best thing for new players.
Yeah, I think this content stuff like has its place, like with all this, animated shorts, PvE, stadium. It definitely has its place, but I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely be mad if like, they announced like a big announcement's coming to BlizzCon or like the big 2026 change, and it's like PvE again. I would be pretty mad. Like, I don't know. I feel like as a competitive player, I don't really care that much for it. Like, it definitely has its place in the game, especially for attracting like more casual players. Um, so I'd understand why they would do something like that, but if that's like a big change, like that's something they're really hyping up over like something that might affect like the PvP side of the game, I would be like personally kind of mad. But I could see like why they would do it. And I do like the lore stuff, to be honest. Like the animated shorts are really good. And they haven't really made many of them lately. Like there's been a lot more comics. But yeah, I kind of miss when they put out a lot of animated shorts.
Yeah, I used to be like really
I think
interested.
the Wu Young one was actually good too. I think that was like the most
Yeah.
recent like pretty animated one at least.
I used
I
to be
don't.
like really interested when they pumped them out normally.
Yeah.
But like as they like took that big break, I like stopped caring as much when they like dropped a new one.
I feel like the Wu Yang will look good, but I feel like I can't be the only one that thinks this. Wu Yang's voice is like really annoying, right?
It
Like, I
is,
feel
it
like
is, it
they
is.
keep adding characters that sound like anime dubs, and it genuinely like it makes me angry. Like I don't like how like Venture talks or Wu Yang talks, or like when they added like Kiriko and Juno, I thought like maybe I'm like a misogynist or something because like when they talk, I'm like please stop talking, and then they added Wu Yang, and I'm like oh my god, I'm normal, right? Like it's not. I don't hate women. I just hate like the voice acting direction in this game now. Like it's not like the voice actor's fault. Like I'm sure like they're really good voice actors in real life, but like somebody is telling them to talk like My Hero Academia characters, and I think it's really stressful. I don't like it. Right? Am I crazy?
I'm gonna say this, yo, Rack, you gotta stop spamming voice lines, bro. Dude, because like especially on like Wu Yang, man, that shit starts
It's
pissing me
so
off. And then you got
fun.
all these people watching you, and they're like, dude, Rack is spamming voice lines. I'm gonna do that too. And then I all these voice line spammers, I gotta block them.
Dude,
And
you
it's
know
like,
I've been doing that for years. Speedily blocked me like in 2020, like, and we didn't find out because he blocked me on one of his accounts, so he wouldn't hear me during like stuff. But we tried to scrim him, and he just insta kicked me out of the lobby because he joined. And I was like, oh, I was like, I was like, you can squelch my chat. But yeah, no, it's like if you go back to even my VODs in like 2020, 2021, it's like you just permanently hear me voice lining on Brig. Just like
Why?
all the tournaments. I always scroll wheel down, but now it's still no, it was middle mouse click, and now it's just scroll wheel down. So I just like spam it.
Oh hell
It's just
no!
fun.
Using a scroller
Dude.
down that's an important button. Using it on voice lines.
What do you
What do
use?
you
Scroll
scroll
down.
down
I use that on my
on?
jump. I use that to
Yeah, me
jump
too.
What?
Me too. I
On
scroll up,
every
down,
What?
scroll down.
character?
on every character.
Yeah,
Why? Are you jumping that much?
he's right. He's right. He's right.
Don't jump
Like,
that
it's out of the
much.
way. It's out of the way because you can't shoot and like jump at the same time, right? So it like
Okay, but I can
encourages
shoot in
you-
voice line.
Right, it encourages you to not bunny hop.
Wait, so do you like
right?
mainly jump like if you're on like Brig? Do you like use like you're scrolling down over pressing spacebar to jump?
I mean, I'd like alternate, but like
Whatever you feel
since
like.
I play Lucio a lot and I like scroll wheel on that, it just like transfers.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I can't voice line on Lucio. It's a really sad thing, actually.
We
Actually,
gotta
it's
get
on
you on
3,
Lucio.
but
No, dude. And Rack, you're always like asking me like these like random questions. Man, it'll be like an important game. Like stakes are high, and then Rack's talking to me about like, yo, Durpee, what do you for breakfast this morning, dude? And I'm like, yo, Rack, like,
yeah,
and he starts spamming
I
like
have to
5
joy
voice
bait in
lines. I start
ranked.
blocking him. Oh my gosh, every time. No, but you're like the only guy that's allowed to do it, because somehow you still put up like insane stats. You still like, obviously like you get champ 2 and all that. You're the only guy allowed to spam voice lines. Anybody else is spamming voice lines? Like, I think the game is over. I'm not even gonna lie. If I have like some random dude on Wu Yang like spamming like, and they all spam the same voice line, I'm so tired of it. Can we at least start spamming unique voice lines, man? Like she sells seashells or she sells like, I'm so tired of it every game. Like it's the same
Oh
one.
my
Like, can
god,
we get
bro.
like different voice lines going, please? If you're gonna spam, like,
That
For their
bad voice
meta.
line where he just screams.
yes.
Yeah.
And Rack uses the LOVE one. I know Rack's voice line loadout, dude.
LOV.
Dude.
Dude, no, the funniest thing is when the other support starts spamming the same exact voice line to me. It's like echolocation. It's actually too fun.
I've never seen that. I would lose my mind. Is that where you're gonna address
No
Frankie
hate to
P,
August,
when
but August be spamming it.
August spams?
August spams too.
August spams it. And I gotta mute the chat sometimes.
That's some West Coast ball knowledge.
You could just right click if you
Yeah,
I think you can like mute hero comms or something.
Yeah.
I'm muting next that.
Yeah, you can. I was glad I found that out like
Dude,
2
I
years
swear
ago.
also speaking about West Coast, dude, I swear everyone on West Coast hates each other. I've never had a fun West Coast lobby. I don't know
I'm from
any
West
of the
Coast and I hate
names.
every West Coaster.
No, I swear, like nobody calms. Everyone is not having fun, and then I lose, and that's it. And I go back to the East Coast, and everyone's so jolly.
That's why you gotta
Why
get
why
on-
do you switch like servers?
It just happens. You
Oh
just
yeah,
like
randomly, you're right.
yeah, like I will just randomly throw me in a West Coast lobby, and I'll be like, huh, why am I on a little bit more ping and nobody's talking, and I don't know anyone, and then I move, and then it just moves me back next game.
Why do you think the culture's like that there on West Coast? What's wrong with them?
Cause it's sad. It was like pump and dumped during Owl. It was like the coolest thing ever because everyone just lived there in LA, and then everyone moved back home, and now they realize everyone's like all like the new gen talents like in the East Coast, like a lot of like Florida, like Chicago and New York. I feel like
Yeah, it's been like that
Yeah,
forever too.
I'm in
even
New
over
Jersey,
fun.
so I agree.
Yeah. No, I don't even want to like talk about 66 for like 10 hours, but I will say this. The comms in that mode are actually like you hear people talking and it like is good. Like you said people don't calm on 5v5 in West Coast. Like I don't think people calm in 5v5 on East Coast. Like unless you're like obviously probably for you like cuz you know you're usually like champ 3, champ 2 like higher ranked lobbies like people care more. But like dude, when I'm playing like if I queue up at like GM1 champ 5 on tank at like 11 p.m. and I'm the highest person on the team, like nobody is calming. It doesn't matter what coast I'm on. But if I go like 6v6 and I queue up and if I start placing an account in Masters 3, you hear like 5 people calming. They're all like, BAP no lamp, sorry, no personal. Like, dude, there is so much passion in that mode. It's actually insane. Like, that's probably one of the bigger reasons I've played more than 2 games of it. It's fun.
I feel like it's also like a rank thing too, but yeah, no, I definitely feel that with 6v6. I feel like, obviously like I don't know. Maybe in your lobbies, I guess it's just like everybody just expects everyone to know what they're doing already and just like kind of read each other's minds. So it's like nobody really calms as much anymore. That might be what it is.
Well, I think people have egos, and I also think, dude, there's this weird like culture on the game now, especially with streamer mode. Like you see, like everybody's streamer mode profile, they don't want you to know who they are. Like even if it's the most random person ever, nobody knows who they're gonna do it. And like half the people aren't in VC, and then like if they are, they're not gonna use the mic. And it gets to the point where it's like you do that for like 3 games in a row, and you start feeling like you're like queuing in the back rooms. Like there's literally no sign of human life, and it gets so bad. And I really wish they'd remove streamer mode. Because it just makes the lobbies like worse to play in, at least like community wise. And I'm sure like if you're spectating the game as a viewer, like if you're a Twitch viewer, like you load like seeing somebody load into a lobby and there's like 6 OWCS players is like super intriguing, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is about to be a good game. But now you load into the lobby and like half those people are on streamer mode, and it's like, well, that could be a noob, that could be a pro, like we have no idea. So every game kind of just feels like it doesn't feel as cool as it used to. Like to load into lobbies and like see different people and know who you're playing with and against. Like, it's kind of wish they'd remove it
Dude,
because
I'm not
like
gonna
streamers
lie.
don't even use it, not that much. I feel like.
yeah, some people use it right, but dude, I really don't like streamer mode being out of VC, and I don't even know. Well, there was like another thing that I just don't like, but like people being out of VC, oh, and private profiles, like all 3 of them like together are just like really annoying when it just stacks. Like even if you're in VC not talking and so I can just like speak at you, and if something bad happens if you leave, all good. But I swear like 90% of DPS are just like just spawn out of VC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
privated my profile for the first time this season. You know,
Some
sometimes
profiles are like fine. I do
know,
it
some-
at the beginning of the season all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. You know, sometimes you just tilt Q, and then the win rate is just cooked for the rest of the season. So it's just
The comms thing, is it about having fun or is it about winning? Like, do you actually win more games when people are hard calming, or do you think it just makes the game more enjoyable?
Like out of VC or calming in general, like what Durpee said.
Also like just being in voice chat at all, like even if they're not calming, right? Like, do you think that being in VC actually matters? Like,
Well,
Yeah.
because can't you read each other's mind? Like, if you know that you have Grav and like an ult or something, like he doesn't.
Yeah, but
need
even
to
if
tell
even if you're
you
silent for
calm
like
down.
7 minutes and I want to like be like, yo, Tracer, I'm gonna go right.
Mhm.
And if they could just hear me say that, I at least feel better knowing that he could hear me. Because I can't like take a side angle if he's nowhere to be found. Like if he can't hear me at all, it's just like there's no reason for me to talk. So it's like demotivating.
Yeah, and I really don't even care like if like we're talking about the game. Like I don't really care if I have somebody like I'm not saying I want 4 people every game in the VC screaming like everything they're doing and like what ult they're gonna use and all that. Like I think for the most part in a lot of these lobbies, yeah, the game can probably play itself. Like you can probably be fine enough without comms. But like you load in like 4 lobbies and it's like nobody has said a word in VC. And it's like, dude, are people even like there? Like, am I playing with real people? And it's like I start losing my mind. It's like if I had like one person on the mic every other game, like one person's talking every 2 games, it'd be a lot better than like what it is now. Where I feel like you'll play 4 games in a row, and a lot of the times most people they don't even call 'em, like you don't even hear anybody else talk. It's like, are people like trying to win? Do they care? Like, are they even human people? And it gets bad.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably a sad thing for you that I'm about to say, but I swear, like people playing on their main account, if you're in a game with somebody on their main account, like people try so much harder. Like it's like crazy. Like if I go on my Alfred account where it's just a guy named Alfred, like nobody cares that much. But then like or like if CJ's in your game or like Tree or someone, just literally anyone, like people just try harder.
they feel the profile, so it's like they actually care to win. I guess you could say
Yeah.
like when they see a pro. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
think
feel like
Well,
go ahead.
even if you're just like a known ranked player like at all, unless you're like a ranked player that's known for bad reasons, then people might not want to try as hard.
Yeah.
I feel like going back to like the whole VC thing, I feel like when Annas aren't in VC, I just feel like it makes the game so much harder, to like coordinate the nanos and stuff, especially like when I'm playing Genji, it's like, oh shit. Now it feels like I kind of have to dash up now, instead of like actually being able to call for it.
Right.
And I swear
Yeah,
it's
they don't
always
necessarily have to be
numbers.
like talking. Like they just have to be listening. I
Yeah.
can say beep 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 beep, and like everyone walks forward. At least they listen to it. It's fine.
X, when will you make your bed?
Damn.
Never. I'll never make
I
the
mean,
bed. It's a
Really?
waste of
Do you
time
not-
because I'm
do you
gonna
not,
get back
wake
in
up
it.
and just make
I
your
made an entire like meal's worth of like week's worth of food on stream.
yeah, and I tuck in my stuffed animals.
When
But
will
I'm
you
gonna
make
get
your
back
bed?
in the bed.
I'm cooked in.
You could make your
what's it
bed
gonna do?
right now.
How many sheets do you
during the
have? How many sheets do you
podcast.
have?
I have
Is it
2.
just one? Oh,
There's like one
I
and
just
then
have
like
one.
a small one.
How long would
Yeah.
it take? Just think about how long would it take if you like stood up right now and made your bed? How long would it
Like a minute 30.
take? Okay, go.
That's like 30 seconds max. I'm
No,
gonna
I
I'm
think
gonna
I
time you
get like
right
take it
now.
off. I can take it
Time
off and
him
then
right
take it on,
now.
take it on. All right, you want to time me?
Yeah, Loki. Hold on.
Durpee's
I
got
got
a
the
body
in
stopwatch.
his
I'm quick.
bed.
Bro, I'm not
Hold on,
running
I
the
got the
timer, bro.
stopwatch.
Somebody's got that.
Let me yeah, me too.
I'm ready.
Derpy's got a body in his bed. What's in your bed, Durpee?
All right, 3,
What?
2,
Oh, dude, that's
1,
that's
go.
like a really big blanket that's just like stacked up. It's not...
Oh. Bro, he's gotta invest it. You gotta invest in the one sheet.
What do you mean one sheet?
Dude, this is just one sheet.
You need a middle sheet between them, so that the
Why?
top sheet doesn't get infected. Because you don't need to wash the top sheet every week, but you do need to wash like the two. There's like one that covers your bed, and there's a really thin one, and then there's like the fluffy thing that goes on top of you. And if
Hey,
I
what's
just
my
got
time?
this.
you are greasy,
Wait, what are you doing?
It's my time. It's my time.
that might have been sub
my
30
time.
seconds. I didn't realize I got distracted.
It's a
I got
record, bro.
30. I paused it.
Hey.
Oh wait. Okay, dude. That's not a that bet isn't made.
That's
pretty
me.
good.
That bet is
That's
not
pretty
good
made.
enough. That's good
Better
enough.
than
That is pretty
OWCS
good.
interviews.
Okay, you know what? It
That
is
is
better than it was
pretty good.
before. I will give you that. It could be better.
That's good enough. Okay. Now that we're done with the bed making segment, so I'm not even gonna lie. I had like one topic planned out with the mid-season. And for the most part, did we cover that? Like, is nobody cares about Stadium. Nobody cares.
Hey,
6v6
I gave up on it.
changes. I think we're pretty good. Right, do you care about Stadium? What do you think about the Stadium changes? Are you playing the Stadium?
no, I'm not gonna lie. I stopped playing for like a week and I fell behind. And then now every time I play, because I stopped playing for one season, all my teammates are like diamond and they yell at me. So I gave up. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. They understand the game differently. Like I'll let them have it. Like it's still fun to like go around and play every once in a while. But like, I couldn't play like more than just getting the skins that I want. Like those stadium skins are fire, but like I'm not doing more.
You got every cosmetic
Maybe
too.
drops. Maybe drops.
I was watching your stream. Don't you have like every epic in the game?
Yeah, I just recently got every single epic out of loot boxes. I can only get golds now.
Wow. Bro,
Wow.
what?
That would be me too on my main
Sucks.
account. Yo, Rak, can you unban me? Please?
Dude, we've tried. You
Yo,
had
Rak, can you
those
slice
on
me
it's
some?
really
try.
bad.
You did not try.
You, dude, I talked to the developer last year about like a
Shield
Ryan
bash.
buff. I was like, you know, Durpee.
And that's you shouldn't have said that. See, you shouldn't have said that. If you just said, I think Shield Bash would be a lot better if it did this, but then you said you opened with, do you know Durpee? And he's instantly gonna say, he's like, oh, they're not gonna, they don't care.
Dude, I remember walking out of the HQ that day and I just saw like a wall, like a wanted
I
board.
swear it
It's
exists.
just
I swear it
you.
exists. Dude, oh my gosh. No. Okay. So yeah, I had the mid-season planned out, and then I wanted to do a thing, where we just take questions from our chat room. So like, maybe open the floor up to our chat. If anybody has anything they want us to talk about, never done this before, could go great, could be terrible. But across all the chats, if you guys see anything interesting you want to talk about, or if you have any interesting things you want to talk about, it doesn't have to be from the chat. If you just like came on here, you want to talk about something in particular, go ahead.
Okay, let's talk about money. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about money. You
Money,
guys are all
okay.
streamers. Do you consider yourself like? Do you consider streaming a job? Like it's an income stream for everybody here. I imagine, right? Even like big or small, whatever. Do you consider streaming a job?
I try
It could
to
be.
like, yeah, I try to like not consider it a job, because like when I started, I wasn't getting paid or anything. Like, I just look at it like I like playing video games, right? Even if I wasn't a streamer, I'd be playing video games. All I did was download OBS and buy a webcam. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like if I start to look at it as a job, I'll start to look at it as a chore. And then
Mhm.
like, I'm gonna want to not show up more. Like I'm gonna want to call out and just not stream. So I don't look at it like that.
Okay. When people ask what you do, what do you say?
Oh, I'm also in the military, so I just tell them I'm in the army and I
Oh,
go to
damn,
college.
okay.
That's it. Yeah.
I see. That's cool.
No, no, no.
Okay, well, what everyone else? Job or not job?
Durpee's got a job.
Yeah,
You have
I'm.
a job?
Yeah, I have like a corporate work from home job. But yeah, I like stream a lot still. So like, I honestly think like yeah, like a streaming could definitely be like main thing. Um, I think. I think the thing is you have to like show up every day with like a lot of energy. Like if you're like tired one day, and it's like kind of trash. Like you really have to. Like it will take a lot of energy out of you if you're not averaging like 2,000 viewers to like do it for a long time every day. And like Rak does it for like 14 hours a day. Like that is insane. Like that level of
I
it.
do like
I don't
8
know if
or
I could.
10
Okay, dude, you're
max.
like 10 or
No,
12.
that's still crazy.
still-
That's insane.
really long, though. 10 hours.
I don't know. I like Overwatch like too much, and I've already been used to like scrims of 7 days a week, or like 6 days a week, like 6 hours a day, like super try hard. So, like playing ranked for that long doesn't matter as much. Also, it's just kind of I'd be playing video games regardless, so why not just stream it?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll end stream and I'll just play another game. I'm just like, oh, I mean, I could stream it, but I'm just like, I'll get off stream and I'll just go play like Borderlands, and that's it. And then I'll go to bed. It's
Yeah,
yeah. I think I feel like it's more of a job when I do more than that though. Like for example, I was trying to write like a video script, and like doing that, I was like, all right, this is more taxing than just like playing the game.
Yeah.
It's like doing something like that is like more over the line.
Going off of like what Rack was saying, like, with the whole playing a different game thing, I feel like I've been saying this lately, like I might be crazy, but I feel like, when you're stuck to like a game, like all of us on Overwatch, I guess, it's like it actually becomes harder to play more games in a way. It's like I like Battlefield, right? But like streaming Battlefield, like that's not really like good for the stream. You know what I mean? Some games just aren't streamable, but it's like I like to play
Yeah.
those games, so I have to play it off stream,
Yeah, I feel like after I get off stream, like I like just like chilling or like playing with friends. Like, I wouldn't like stream me playing Peak with like my IRL friends. Probably, it's just like a nice time to like chill. But I'm still playing the game. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm at the gym or I'm doing like school stuff. That's it. Or cooking. That's what I do. One day a week I go do that. But I was not around all week.
Okay, so like it's not a job, right? But we're monetizing it though, right? Like I'm assuming everyone here runs ads, right? 3 minutes an hour?
I run like the minimum amount of ads, so you don't even get like pre-rolls when you join.
I
Right.
think I do like 40 minutes an hour.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Dude, there's a lot of people in the Overwatch community that do like 22, 30, like the max ads.
Yeah, no, there's definitely people who
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
the nice you can do. I do
I
that.
don't
Like
do
if I
that.
get if I
Okay,
get
I've done
raided
that
or
after like
something.
OWCS raids. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, no,
That
after a
day,
big
I
raid,
see
yeah.
a pylon
I would do
grow
that
so
too.
big.
No, it's crazy. If you
I
stream for 6 hours, like not to like to leak any numbers, but like if you get like a crazy ass raid and you stream for 12 hours or more, you can probably make like I'll leak it. Like you can probably make like 4 digits like in one stream. I'm assuming if you get like an
no.
OWCS raid or something.
Yeah.
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 So the method
Okay,
is like
I was sponsors.
the method if you really want to try hard is do reruns or like if you're doing like a subathon
That's
and you like
shameless.
sleep on the stream, you just go max ads. And you got like 200 people that are like not even awake, like they have your stream open, do max ads. You're making like it's insane. Like okay, reruns are
That was
overpowered.
shameless.
Twitch has a rerun category apparently, or like something. Like I saw someone using it, and I'm like, wait, they encourage that? Like, because I mean that is infinite money glitch if you do that.
Yeah, I've never ran a rerun, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like who the fuck wants to watch my rerun? Like
Yeah.
people watch the VOD,
Yeah.
I guess, if they miss the stream, but like rerun, I don't know.
I think it's mainly more like a
I mean,
full-time thing.
ML7, he has like a 24/7 channel,
Yeah.
right? And ML7, he averages like over 1,000 viewers, and his 24/7 channel it gets like 10 viewers average. Like nobody really wants to watch
Yeah.
that.
Well, once everyone wakes up, they just close the stream. That's
Yeah.
it. It's like literally people who are like asleep or just left their computer on. I've done it like once during a subathon, but it was also like, hey, I'm gonna leave it on. I'm sleeping. Like there was like a
Yeah.
smaller box, like my camera of me sleeping, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna wake up at this time, so people would like see, and then the alarm goes off, and they're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's it. But then I was like, that's too much.
Sunshine, what's the answer to your own question? Like what do you think about, streaming and all that?
Job, no, bro. But I don't do anything, right? So you guys have like jobs, whatever. I just tell everyone like in my real life that I'm unemployed, and I just like play games all day. But like I think I'm probably like on Twitch a little bit more than you guys. Or like, okay, how long have you guys been streaming each? Because some people have been around for like 4 or 5 years. Like Rack, you've been streaming for like 4 years
I'd
now,
say
right?
like I probably started 4 years ago, but then it was kind of like on and off. Because for me, it's like easy for me to pass off like the I create content or whatever, because it just kind of goes to esports, and I was doing that for like 2 years traveling the world, so it's like people know that more. And it's
Yeah.
like my people back home, they're like, oh yeah, you've been to Saudi Arabia, you've been to Sweden, you've been Finland, all these things. So it's like easier to like write that off as like the passage. But yeah, I've been streaming for like on and off 4 years, but like more so the past like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been streaming for like 4 years, but I'd say I didn't take it seriously until like 3 years ago. I'd say I feel like my first year was troll a little bit.
What do you mean troll?
Like I was just doing like barely any like I feel like I was still figuring it all out, like I was still kind of just like trolling a little bit. Like it was just random. Like I would do random things. I was playing random games. I was like hopping from game to game. I wasn't like on a live service or anything, building a community. So I'd say I like didn't really lock in until 3 years.
Yeah, I was kind of on and off like since 2020. I think my first ever stream was like 2020. but I like barely streamed, and like I'd take like big like month breaks. Like maybe I'd stream again, then I'd go AFK for a month. I don't think I took it seriously until like 2023. Probably since then I've streamed consistently. But yeah, I think like in terms of viewing it as like job versus hobby, like I think you have to get into it as a hobby. Like I don't think you can expect to do it as like a job. Like you're not going to start up your stream with 0 viewers and be like, yeah, the goal is to make this a full-time job. Like I think you can think about that later down the line maybe, but I think you have to like boot it up to play the game. Like Frankie said, you just get a webcam, you start streaming the game, and it's like fun. I think that's why most people get into it.
You have to enjoy it, but I think you can do it intentionally. You know, you can like set out with like a goal to like hit a certain number.
Like if you like
then
have never streamed before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like the long-term goal could like you could have it in mind, like yeah, you want to be like a content creator, like that's your goal, that's your dream. But I think like realistically, you should have something else as a backup option if you like have never streamed before, you don't have much like footing in the community. I would say you should definitely still have other options, because it's not very reliable. That
Plus, it's like it's so many people fall out so early in. You know, like you'll see so many people start streaming and they do it for like 2 months or whatever, and they get like no viewers, and then they just quit. They're like, "Yo, nah, I'm not gonna do this." But it's like nobody really wants to do it like consistently for like a year to finally touch like 10 viewers. Like, it really churns out a lot of people at the start, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And I had another question here from my chat. They said, ask if current pros don't play 6v6 because they don't enjoy it or because it's not the main format. And also, like, I've seen like that hot guy like speak about 6v6 a lot, and I think he actually like wants it. So what do you guys think?
I think pros definitely just don't play because the main game mode. I mean, people play that little like half season right before OWCS. It was like a nice off season, but then it's just like, why would you practice something you're not gonna play? And like, unless you like enjoy it or want to have fun, but like, why would you play ranked? Like some people play like Valorant and stuff like that on their side, just for fun to like get their brain off the game, but that's just not worth it. Like if a tank, like if Infected just started queuing 6v6, it's just like useless practice.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I
True.
think most people in the pro community at least wouldn't mind if it went back to 6v6, because a lot of these guys like started playing in Overwatch 1, like they liked the game when it was 6v6. So like maybe they don't really have a preference, but if it went back to 6v6, they wouldn't mind. But yeah, it definitely makes sense for them to practice the mode they're gonna play in matches. And then yeah, like Hawk. I think especially for
Dude,
tank.
Hawk's in every single one of the
Yeah.
5v5 versus 6v6 esports things. That's like
Yeah.
his staple.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's really passionate about it. Iron is really passionate about it. But yeah, I think it's really just the fact that it's not the main mode. Like when it first came out and everybody was on it, I think that was peak. Like there was like that one half season that Rak mentioned when it came out, and everybody was queuing it. Like all the pros were queuing it, and it was really fun. Like everyone was calming. The games felt a lot more like turnable, because I think in 5v5 if somebody gets a random kill the fight's over, but in 6v6 if somebody gets a random kill to start the fight, like you can still win. And there's a lot more coordination. So I think for the most part, like competitive like pro players like the mode, it's just not their main thing, so they don't do it.
Yeah, I like
Rack.
definitely prefer 6v6, but like it's not the main mode, so why would I queue it every day? If I could, if it was the main mode, I would play it every day, and a lot of other people would too. But it's like not really much of a reason to.
Rack, are you like a 5v5er or like a 6v6er, you would say?
Yeah, I just honestly like I'm fine with both. Like I played semi-pro in 6v6 and I play 5v5 now. It's just I just go wherever like the majority is. I'm a big fence sitter, and I just play whatever is like if they moved it full to 6v6, I wouldn't care. I'd have fun. Like regardless, I just want to play the game, and I just want where I can get the most competitive fast queues. And I was playing 5v5 today or 6v6. I was against Durpee, like one of the games, and it's just like half my team is just like masters in 6v6, which is probably like diamond or so in like 5v5, so it's just less competitive.
Yeah, I think it's like honestly, like if they really advertised 6v6 more and like made it like for like maybe a season, they moved it to be the first like pickable option in the competitive category, for example, I think a lot of people would just like naturally pick it, because like a lot of people don't even know that it exists, so they just click 5v5 because that's what they're used to. But the advertisement's just not there for 6v6, and like yeah, it trickles up to the higher lobbies. Obviously, when you don't have any people playing it, like pro players aren't gonna want to go queue 6v6 and then get a bunch of people that are plat, diamond, and roll queue on their team. And that's what a lot of the games are. Like a lot of the games, like I've played a lot of it in the last 3 days, and more people have been getting on it since the mid-season because it's gotten updated and stuff. So like there's some pretty good players queuing it, but a lot of the lobbies are decided by like I'll be against 5 people that are pretty good at 5v5, like they're pretty high rank in 5v5, so they're gonna be pretty good at 6v6. But then like my team is gonna have like 4 people that don't queue 5v5, but they're really high ranked on 6v6 because they just played the mode before all these good players got on it. So like they're just gonna be high ranked naturally, and the lobby's like over from the loading screen. So it feels kind of bad to play sometimes just because of the matchmaking, but that would be fixed if they just made it the main mode.
I don't know. I honestly like, some people, I mean, I'm talking about roll queue with 6v6 and the match chat right now, but low key, I like how open queue works. I kind of miss just like loading in a game and being like, oh, what could I play? But then at the same time, I got like 40 PS and 1 tank, and I was like, okay, now what?
Yeah, I think I've noticed a lot of tank players queue 6v6 because I think tank is obviously the role that suffers the most in 5v5. So it's like you'll get 4 tank players, 2 people have to flex, and it feels kind of trash. But I also again think that would be fixed by making it the main mode because like tank players are more incentivized not to play 5v5 because their role isn't as fun there. But like the support and DPS players are probably going to stay on 5v5 because they don't really care. And if you have everybody playing it, I think open queue wouldn't really be that big. Like it wouldn't be that bad. I don't think it would be as bad as people think. Because if queue times are the only reason they moved to 5v5, open queue would fix that. And then like I feel like eventually at the higher ranks, like if you get pretty good at something and you climb, like more people are going to be flexible and be open to play more things. And it's kind of fun. Like let's say you lose like round 1 on Koth, and then like round 2, like you're like, yeah, you want to try tank? I can play Lucio, and like it just magically works. Like it feels more open. Or if I'm like mad that I don't have a Lucio, I can just swap to it. It's like, or if like my team is getting shit on, and I'll just go Widowmaker and like troll the game because that's fun to do. Like I can do that if I want. It just feels less restrictive. It's kind of fun. And you can do more stuff than just like 2-2-2. Like a lot of people think that 2-2-2 is the only thing you can play, but like you could go like 3 supports or 3 DPS. It's really whatever. And a lot of stuff can work.
I miss watching like the old like Atlantic showdowns and stuff, like the old esports things. So it was just like flex supports would always play the most random stuff. Like you'd see them on Bastion or like Roadhog on Junkertown. It was just like the most fun thing. Or like people coming back on Doom on stall, like DPS Doom, and they just miss a punch and die.
Yeah.
But like it's still so funny to watch. But yeah.
Honestly, are you guys like queue times? Are your queue times like really good in 5v5? Because I feel like, at least me personally, like I haven't really noticed a big difference. I mean, I played tank, so my Overwatch 1 queue time wasn't that bad, but like I think it's almost even worse in 5v5. But do you guys you play other roles, play across different ranks? Like, do you guys notice a difference?
I've been
I
getting
feel
like
anything, it's just less people are playing now than Overwatch 1, probably at like higher lent ranks. But I don't notice like it's never like that bad. Probably max like 30 minutes if I'm trying to queue at noon on like a Champ 3 account, which is
Yeah, I think yours is weird because you
digging
queue
my
like
own
morning at like
grave.
Champ 2, so you're gonna get long queues.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I don't know how you guys like wait 30 minutes for a game. Like I'll wait like 8 minutes and I'm like pissed. I'm like annoyed a little bit because it's like
I just
probably
opened
could have finished
Fortnite.
around. Yeah, you gotta like literally play a whole different game while you wait.
In Overwatch 1 and Gold to Diamond, like towards like like last like 2 years of the game when they stopped updating it in graveyard seasons, even in the super low ranks, you're waiting like 8 minutes or more for a game on DPS. And ever since Overwatch 2 came out, I don't know if there's like less players or I don't really, or maybe you're saying like just like there's less players in high low, but genuinely, if you queue Diamond or Masters or even low GM, your queues will consistently be under 2 minutes, like always on the DPS role now. Like the game is way more playable. I don't know. I mean, I know that you don't consider like GM like high rank, but like I think 2 minutes for a game in GM is still
That's
pretty
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
yeah.
Yeah. I normally get like similar queues Champ 4 and below, but once you start getting like Champ 3, Champ 2, then it gets like bad, like 25 minutes plus. It gets like unplayably. at that point.
Yeah. Do you guys remember priority passes from Overwatch 1? Like, did those even do anything?
Yeah. Those were
Like-
good. Dude, me and like bedtime story used to like duplicate priority passes. Because like one person would queue their role and the other would flex and you just kept
Oh
getting
yeah, I would
like
do it work in a
passes.
group. I swear that stuff doesn't work. Like the priority passes are like priority queue. If like somebody leaves your previous game, you have priority queue. I swear priority queue, like my queue is always longer than a
I
normal
think it's
queue.
just a dopamine farm.
Yeah.
Also, is queue time like player count based or is
Also,
it
they're in a
proportion?
23-minute queue in GM3 right now.
Who said that? Wait, somebody in chat.
Jake.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Dude, I think queue time isn't like so much like how many people are playing the game, but like rather like a proportion of people playing. Because if you have like, let's say you have like 10 tank players queuing, and then like 4 DPS, 4 supports queuing, like the tank players are gonna get like very long queues compared to the DPS players and the supports because there's more of them. But like if you scale that up to like you have 10 million tank players playing and you have 4 million supports, 4 million DPS, you're still gonna be in like a long queue on tank. So like I think it's just like a proportion of the roles versus player count.
Okay, but would you sacrifice fast queue times for that one like 2-hour period where every game was like champ to diamond range?
Dude, that was like bugged. Dude, it's just wasn't that on like the patch day? No, it was like right before it. Yeah, that was weird.
No, it was like the day before patch day at like noon.
Yeah.
Just like queues just exploded
Dude, that was
for
funny.
like 2 hours.
I mean, my game quality's trash either way, so maybe I'll take it. I don't know.
I mean, people are getting like plus 2% in like GM1, so maybe
Yeah,
not.
I think it just took like the highest person's SR and just like used their like multipliers, I think.
Yeah, I was like Masters 2 on DPS. I queued up. It was like the range was like Masters 3 to Champ 5. My entire team was Masters, and then like the enemy team had like a GM2 player, a GM2 player, Champ 5 player, and then like maybe 2 Masters players. And it's like we almost won, but I lost, and I only lost like 7%. But I'm like, dude, what if we won that game and I got like 60%? That would have been too hype. But no, my team had a solid game. I was playing pretty well in that game. I'm sad I lost.
Yo, chat. By the way, we're taking questions. This is a
Yeah, you guys got to interact
Q&A.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was saying I mean, this is an easy question I think for me, but they asked, do you think OWCS should make a console league series as big as Overwatch PCs? And I said no, but they could sponsor like a smaller like tournament league, like something like, you know, a smaller like something like Calling Out Heroes where they're affiliated with, but not like anything crazy. No other game does that. Like Call of Duty, it's not like they have a PC league or Halo.
Dude, these
Yeah, I feel like
consoles.
consoles just.
Someone here just said what drops are on. I don't know actually.
I think it's loot boxes, right? I might be
Maybe.
tripping.
I think so. I have the command,
can
but I
check.
actually don't know what it is.
Oh, it's
But-
a
Cat ghost spray,
Ghost
cat
spray.
pumpkin. That
Oh,
looks
it's not-
nice.
9
Oh,
out.
and a
And
loot
an
box, okay.
epic loot box.
W drops.
Sweet.
Yeah, I feel like consoles just too riddled with cheaters. Like, you know, a lot of people are like, as soon as you get to like GMing up on console, everybody's zimming. If you guys know like about zimming and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, everyone
Yes.
plays BAP. Like I checked the leaderboards and everyone plays BAP. I was so surprised.
App like Ash and like Alari.
Just all the hit scans
Yeah.
for the guys on PC.
I had someone
Dude, you know
ask.
what's also one of them my
Oh, go ahead.
oh you got that.
No, you're good. I don't want to move on if it. What'd you
No,
say?
I was gonna say the most annoying bug that I've ever run into is for dude, I hate the Steam bug where your profile duplicates. I actually want to log on to my
Yeah, that's
like,
been in the game
Steam
since
Deck, and it's
release.
just- I don't know what to do. I mean, like, there's a guy just spawned rank 1, no idea who he is on DPS, and
Yeah.
insta duplicated his
Yeah, I
account.
saw that. Pretty
So-
sure that guy
Wait, what do you
queued at,
mean
like-
duplicate? You can duplicate accounts?
So if you check the leaderboard, it's like a null account. I accidentally did it last time because I bought a Steam Deck and I was like, oh, let me just play some Overwatch. And if you log in, so like say I was rank 1, which this guy did. He's rank 1, never touches like Steam account. If he downloads Steam and plays Overwatch, then it like puts just like the ghost account like right at the same SR on the leaderboard. So like you'd be rank 1 and 2.
Yeah, and then if you
technically.
lose at like rank
Oh.
1, your ghost account is still gonna stay there. So like,
Yeah, your ghost account stays like regardless.
yeah,
So I accidentally did that last season, so I took up like
accidentally
too many
for
spots.
sure.
I did.
He was
I
ranked
was
1
like,
and
I
accidentally.
actually, I
No, but
messaged the devs and I was like, please, can you guys like remove my account from the leaderboard or something? Like, I feel bad taking 3 spots.
dude, I had one season where I was top 10 on 3 accounts, and I was like, so like I wanted to dupe all 3 so badly. It was so
Dude.
just like I have 6 accounts top 10, like gatekeep that shit. No, that'd be too fun.
So in my
Um,
chat asked,
yeah,
are you guys satisfied right now with rank distribution?
I
think so.
think
I don't
champ
know. I
is
still
getting a
want them to
lot
change.
easier.
I want them to change how champ works. I really want them to just make it so champ starts at 0 and you just go up. Like you'll be like champ 131 instead of like champ 4 30% or something like that. Like I just wanted to just keep going up so you can see on
Oh,
the leaderboard like how close you are to the next person in top 500.
right.
I feel like that's what they might do
Because
with
right
that
now,
big
like if
change they announced. They said like,
yeah,
or in like season 20, like they're
I
gonna
mean
do stuff for high ranked players. I could see them doing that.
yeah, I've like pitched it to Gavin when he was in my chat. I don't know what will happen, but it's just like seems like if I want to try to push rank 1, I have no idea how many games I have until I hit that. You know, it's like I gain 4 SR. He could be 40 SR over me, or he could be 3, and I'll just never know.
But
You guys like champ 5, champ 4, whatever, or do you miss SR?
I'm SSR. I think the UI and overall, like I think Overwatch 1 ranked how it worked was just perfect. Like numerical SR, the
Yeah.
UI was really clean. And I mean what we have now is better than like what they had at the start of Overwatch 2 where they had the card system. That was a joke. But
Dude, I loved the card system. I loved losing 14 games in a row and then getting GM1 still.
yeah.
You could never get out of GM1 if you got GM1, I swear.
Mhm.
Yeah, the card system was so confusing to me because it's like if you're like 2 and like 11 or 12 on the card, it's like why even keep playing the game? You know, it's like it's
Yeah.
so unmotivating to queue at that point.
Yeah. Like the current system, I'd rather be like 46, 53 instead of like champ 5 though. It seems like a lot more clear and like you know where you are.
Mhm.
Yeah, if I say like what's your peak and you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like champ 3, 22%, it just like sounds like so like much more weird than
Yeah, that could be
oh
like
yeah,
this season's champ,
46.
like 4 seasons ago champ. It's like a different
Yeah,
thing
there's
every time.
inflation because like dude, I mean, I've noticed it a lot over the last few seasons. I think the only thing that I have like a problem with, and I don't even know if I have a problem with it, but I've just noticed it. Like, I think the rank distribution's good, but like, dude, it's so weird now. Like, these peaks don't really, I don't know what they mean anymore. Because like, if somebody got champ 3, like you were saying, like somebody got champ 3 like 4 seasons ago, that's really impressive. Or like when champ dropped in season 9, and you got champ or champ 5 in season 9, even if you only got like champ 5 1%. That's like super impressive back then. But now it's like if you get champ 5 1%, you're probably rank 100. Like everyone's, not like a lot of people are getting champ. And it feels like every season it gets easier and easier. So like it is kind of weird how much more easy it is. But I think that was kind of like when champ dropped, I thought it was too hard to get, to be fair. So like I thought, because like I remember when champ dropped, all my friends were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay up all night and get champ 1 before I go to bed on the first day of the season. And then like you can't even get to GM
Yeah.
4. It's like turbo impossible to go past champ 5. But yeah, every season it's getting easier to get higher into champ.
Well, they have to decentivize like what champ means, I think. Because if you like, dude, the thing of what I hate about the tiers is like with the demotion protection too, it ties into it. But every single tier in every single rank, or at least in champ, it's like if you're at champ 5 0% and you win a game, you probably go up like 40 spots immediately. Like there's like a cesspool of like 50 people at like 10 to like negative 10% because they just camp the rank like forever. That's why I was like with the leaderboard, if it just like kept going up forever, people would just they'd either camp 0 and like it would look stupid, or you just keep going up like forever and there's no stop.
Yeah, they could be like a lower rank than you, but be higher on the leaderboard somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the demotion protection, you could be like minus 40 demotion protection somehow, but you're still above like the person who's in the lower rank.
Yeah. Okay, someone said this a while ago in mine. They said it was something along the lines of like dealing with hate comments. Do you guys get hate comments? And if so, how do you deal with it? I don't know if anybody here
I
gets hate
lost for,
comments.
like,
How could you hate
I
Rakattack?
lost for like 2 years straight. It's okay. I don't feel pain anymore.
You lost for 2 years straight? Like
It was
on a
like a year
team?
and a half. Yeah, I was in the Overwatch League, never won a game
Oh shit.
for like a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, no, it always that you just got to keep going, right? That's it.
Yeah. I've been through worst. So, yeah.
Do you let
She was
people rage
brutal.
bait in your chat? Do you let your chat be toxic to you, or do you like smite people when they bother you?
Okay, there's
When
like
they annoy you?
rules. There's like rules. Okay, so first of all, if I'm 4 losses in a row, you're more likely to be banned, obviously. But like lately, it's been like, if somebody's account was created, like if somebody first time messages like some dumb shit, and then they type like 5 more dumb messages, and you can tell they're obviously baiting, and their account was made in like 2025, then like yeah, they're probably getting banned. Like they came in here to rage bait, they're not on their main account, their account was just made like this year, like 10 days ago. Probably getting banned. But if it's like some guy that like account created 8 years ago and he's coming in from YouTube and he's like, yo dude, when are you gonna get drunk, dude? Or when are you gonna miss an Earth Shatter, dude? And I can tell he's like from YouTube, he has no idea what the stream environment is like. I'm keeping them around more than I used to. Like, yeah, I used to just insta-ban those guys, but like now it's like if I can tell they're from YouTube and like maybe they have good intentions or like they think that shit was mad funny, I'll keep them around. But like I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, that shit was not funny, bro. Be original. And then like, yeah, I don't know.
Why do you keep them though? Do you keep them for the ad revenue, or do you keep them because
Yes.
you changed?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, how am I gonna grow a community if I just ban all my YouTubers? If I
Right.
ban all the guys coming in from YouTube, like that's a pretty good platform. Like, ideally, you have people watching your YouTube video and then they like go into your Twitch stream and stay around. But if I insta ban all of them, yeah, it's probably bad.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
got to do an unban request, and then everyone will watch more.
Dude, I've just done unban requests when I'm tilted, and I'll like just click unban on all of them. I won't even read the appeal or what they typed. I'll just like go through all of them, like spam click unban, and then like Fortnite Fish Zero will come into my chat and type the dumbest stuff ever for like the 5th time in a row, and I'm perma-banning him again. Like, I gotta start doing a better job of like doing those unban requests. I'm lazy.
Do you even
Yeah.
watch Overwatch YouTube like at all? Do you watch any Overwatch content, or do you mostly just watch streams? Because I feel like
I
I
watch
think you
like
can only make.
I watch random other people, but like different games. I watch like Astral Spiff. I like that guy. I've been watching him a lot recently.
Yeah, I don't watch any Overwatch YouTube. I think that might be cooked. But you know, there's definitely some good creators out there making some good like YouTube content, but I don't know. Like you guys remember like the Overwatch plays of the week and everything, and everybody used
Yeah.
to tune into those.
The
Yeah.
Noob Hunters.
Those
Yeah,
still
the
get like
noob
100,000 views. The Blizzard guy ones, those still get pretty good numbers. But
Yeah,
they're
I
probably
watch them
still
like
big
if I need
for-
like some content like while I'm eating like on stream, you know, I'll give the people what they want and just like slap on more YouTube. But like in my free time, I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of YouTube creators on Overwatch. It's more like a Twitch heavy game, I think.
Yeah, but it's tough because like it's so good. Like Twitch is terrible for like discoverability and growth. It's horrible. Like no one's gonna find you. Like Durpee says he has people coming in his chat from YouTube, right? Like YouTube, TikTok, like even like Instagram. That's where
Yeah.
like new viewers are coming from. But if you don't watch it, it's kind of like impossible to make content. I think. Like I've tried to break in YouTube a couple times, and like it's bro. If you don't watch it, you can't make it. It's like impossible.
Yeah, YouTube is definitely too hard, and it's like I feel like I've been getting more motion from Twitter, like just
Yeah.
shit posting and rage baiting on Twitter. Like I'll load into a game and everybody's like, "Oh, are you the Twitter guy?" It's like, what? I've been posting like every day on TikTok for like 3 years, but now I'm like the Twitter guy, and I just made my Twitter like 2 months ago. You know?
Dude, you farm likes too, and you do it on purpose. I see some of
Yeah.
the stuff you posted.
I-
You're trying to. Like that, dude. That one with
What?
flats. That one with flats this week, bro. No, we all saw
What
that.
are
You were
you,
looking mad sus in that short.
Wait, hang on. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling
Dude.
it up.
Wait, what are
If
you?
you know, you
don't
know.
gotta pull it up. Like,
How bad? Well, I have to look at it. I know what you're talking
Nah, you
about.
could
No,
link
you
it
know,
in.
you-
Some
you
shit
know,
about
if you
like
don't
the
have it, look at
king
it.
and like
Frankie.
play on words. Like,
Oh,
bro.
like Frankie P.
no, it's just like
Twitter.
you don't have to look at it though. Sunshine. Like you
Well,
can look
I-
at it like off stream.
What is it bad? Can I show
Can you
him?
screen share? Can you?
The
can you
caption
screen
too,
share?
bro. The caption too. You were trying to far. You tried your best, bro.
No, it's just like I just know what people want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I really like I don't even know what I'm doing on there. Like I just see a post. I used to be the type of person who was like I would see things and I wouldn't comment because I was like, yo, who cares about my opinion, right?
Right.
And then like You pulled it up.
No, I don't know which one it is, bro. You post
Uh,
so much on Twitter. Can I get a link? Can you link it to me?
You'll know when
uh,
you find it. Just scroll down.
Okay, I'll know when I find it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, hang on. Hang on. Which head we aiming for
Yo,
at Frost?
yo.
What?
Yeah, I saw this shit. I was eating food. I saw this shit on my phone. I was like, yo, Frankie P, bro. I was like, Frankie P, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. But that's creative though. That's genius. That is genius. Like that is gonna
Yeah.
farm.
Yeah, you know, it's like I just know what people want to see. It's like, and I'll rage bait people too sometimes. Like I love rage baiting people. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, like I didn't care at first. Like I thought people didn't care what I had to say, and then like I had one post blow up, and I was like, wait, like it was kind of like a dopamine rush. It's like I chase it every day. I chase the bait.
It's always
People
the
be
thing.
falling for it.
Like, you don't think that they're gonna pop off either. Like all of my tweets that like do like okay are just like random ass like screenshots. Like and people hate you on Twitter too. Like even if like you're not rage baiting, like you could post like the most like milk toast normal shit. I posted like a screenshot from like my Twitch chat of me banning somebody, and it got like 4 million views and like pardon like my language, but like 50 people told me to kill myself. Like and it's the most like innocuous basic thing ever. Like I think Twitter's really good, but you probably have to have like pretty thick skin to post on there because like, I'm sure you
Yeah.
get all sorts of weird comments. Like surely,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll click on like a Twitter post for Overwatch and I'll look at the comment section and like 4 different people have me blocked. You know, it's like I didn't think I was that bad, but it's like, you know, I really don't care to be honest. Like it's what I do.
Yeah, I think like Twitter's where you get like a bunch of like you like people that hate you because dude, so many people on Twitter like legit do nothing else but scroll Twitter, and then it's like Overwatch players doing that, and it's like a double combination. It's like, oh, these guys are mad weird, and then like so like if you post like stuff on Twitter, that's where a lot of people are gonna form their opinion on you, and like say some like some pretty like out of place stuff. It's like okay, you didn't got to be like that, but like yeah, it's kind of funny to go on Twitter and like speak my mind, and then 30 people tell me I'm brain dead. It's like, okay, but like,
Oh, do you post seriously on Twitter? Like, do you post like your true opinions or
I
like
either post like
You're
0
like,
posts on
please
Twitter or I
unban
post
me.
5 per day. Yeah, most of my tweets are related to like getting unbanned, but like, if a patch drops, I'll probably make like 5 per day about how like I didn't like it.
right? Okay.
But yeah, like I remember like a while ago I posted like Juno is worse than Mercy, and like instantly like 50 quote retweets, 50 comments, like it's like kind of funny to do.
Derpy, we got to move smarter on Twitter though, bro. I feel like we're cooking ourselves. You know what I mean? A
Oh, I know
little
I'm not getting
bit. Like,
unbanned, bro. I gotta like farm it though.
yeah, we got to start getting some PR training or
What do
some
I
shit,
do? What do
bro.
I do? No, I've been look at my
Bro,
tweets.
dude,
I
be
was like saying
nicer.
the Junkrat skin looks really nice. I was saying like, man, I love this.
Bro,
Like,
that's trying too hard.
no,
Yeah,
okay, it actually
that's
did look nice
the
though.
It
Can
fans
I
doesn't
be
not
doing
speak
work.
that
my
too.
mind when I have something positive to say?
No, you
It
Do you
did
can.
look
actually
good.
like the skin? You actually like it?
Dude, I feel like
It
it's
was
just so
cool.
easy to be negative. I
It
feel like that's like
is.
a thing that's been just like a thing in content creation. Everyone like loves negativity. Like it's so much easier for people to hate.
Because
And
it's
if
more
you're like, I
interesting.
loved this patch, like people aren't gonna care as much as like someone hating the patch and like expressing how much they hate the patch.
Yeah, and it's also like
Which makes sense.
people take things out of context too. Like I posted one TikTok clip where I was just like joking around with Warren in a game, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna invite you to my lobby, right?" And then it's like he doesn't. He ends up not inviting me. It's like, all right, like W Clip Farm. I posted TikTok, and then everybody takes it seriously. They're like, "Oh yeah, this guy's like a piece of shit," blah blah blah. And I'm like in the comment section, like, "Nah, I actually don't care. Like I was just clip farming."
Yeah,
But
Twitter
you
will
know, it's
gang up on
like,
people, by the way. Like, they hate
Yeah.
Warren. They hate, like, they're like, there's a list of people Twitter just absolutely hates, and it's so normal to hate those people just because you go on Twitter and you see, like, 20 people hate this guy. Oh, well, I probably hate him too, because if everyone hates him, like, I'm not gonna, like, be the weird one that doesn't mind him. So, like, yeah, people gang up, and, like, Warren's a good example. Like, dude, they saw, like, Warren do anything weird at all in your TikTok, and it'd be like, dude, fuck this guy Warren. I finally have a reason to hate this guy. Like, it's not
Dude,
that
I just
deep.
love
So,
when
like,
I love when there's like
everyone.
the oh, I was gonna say I love when there's like the person that to hate or like the thing of like the month. Like there's one thing that always happens and people like it's the biggest thing for like 3 days. And people express like the hardest opinions on like the most nothing burger topics in like
Right.
Overwatch and then it just goes away.
Like, what?
Any drama anymore. Like Overwatch TMZ used to like back like 5 years ago. That used to update like every like day with like some new like interpersonal
Yo,
drama.
everyone's
But
getting
now,
canceled and kicked out.
yeah, but
We're
now
losing people. We're losing bodies.
I'm not gonna lie, that SK tweet had me lit on Twitter for a little bit. I'm
oh,
not
bro,
gonna lie. I
that
was
was so. Okay, I don't want to say like it's fun. I don't want to be disrespectful because like I'm cool with SK. Like we're like kind of friends with each other. But when Aspen like went on her stream and she said I was the third person, I was like jumping up and down in my chair. That was so entertaining. Cause like no one like died, no one got assaulted or whatever. It's just like good people not liking each other drama. We need more of that. We
more
should start
drama.
drama. We should start drama. Yo, dude, Hex,
All right,
fuck
fuck
you, man.
Durpee.
What's wrong
Fuck
with you?
Durpee, to be honest.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
fuck
dude.
Honestly,
Durpee.
Yeah.
the thing about drama is it's just so fun to like read and watch, but
Yeah.
like I try to stay so far out of it. Like it's like on my off time, I'll scroll Twitter and be like, "Ooh, this Valorant player did this crazy thing," and I'm like, "That's cool," but like, that's all. It's a good spectator sport.
That's all Valorant is right now is just drama. Like I swear, I don't even keep up or play Val anymore. It's like always just drama with somebody.
Dude, I
It's
think
always
people
on,
on
like,
Twitter
my
get
For
so
You
bored they try to act like I'm like transphobic. I don't even know like how. But like, dude, I see like, dude, like once in a blue moon, I'll see some shit on like I'm transphobic, and I'm like, yeah, all right, dude. Like, all right, bro. Like,
I think this is the
I
problem.
used to-
We
This
were
is
really
the problem
bored.
now, right? If
What?
there's like a content creator that people don't like I think Warren is actually a really good example for this, right? Since we're talking about him, if people don't like a content creator, it's not enough for just like them to be annoying, right? Like they can't just say, "Oh, I don't like Derpy's personality." People will kind of like invent things about you so that they feel justified in hating you, right? Like you can't just be annoying. I'm not calling you annoying, by the way, but
No, you can't. It's
you
okay.
can't just
But,
be.
No, you can
Sorry,
call him
I get
annoying.
it. No, I get
right.
it.
For a fact.
You can't just be annoying. You also have to be like racist so that they are
Damn.
morally righteous.
Derpy, get on
Literally, bro.
that.
No, sorry. This is an example. This is an example.
No, you're right
That's
though.
real.
I think flats is like so sad to see like flats get wiped away by the community. Like, dude, everyone hates flats. But like, dude, flats is like a good content creator. Like, I'm being honest. Like, flats is a good content
I'm chill
creator.
with flats. I
He's
like
done so much
flats.
for the game. Like, he's a pretty good guy. I mean, like, but dude, people on Twitter, like, you talk about flats. Oh, dude, this guy's the reason why Overwatch is dead. Like, it's just unbelievable stuff. Like, and some of it's funny though.
Dude,
Like, his
there's some,
swing
like-
for the king stuff might have been like the best thing to come out of Overwatch Twitter this year.
Dude, you guys know Zedis is my old editor, and like, bro, that guy would get like harassed on Twitter. He'd comment on anything, and some like random just spam account would just do like some crazy accusations, be like, oh, this guy's a pedophile, oh, he's racist, oh, he's sexist, and it's just like the same like Stewie Griffin account for like months. Like they just keep commenting on his stuff, and I was just like, all right, like
It's
you
like-
can't do anything about it.
It's like Midas. Like if I see Midas comment on my post, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a banger. Like this is probably gonna blow. I feel like he's like they're just really everywhere, and they even have like someone. Like there's another account that comments under his posts all the time. I'm like, yo, who's really taking their time out of the day to like have a Midas burner account? Like, I don't know. Oh, Twitter's just a dark place.
Yeah, like I think the people on Overwatch Twitter that are like, there's some people on there. It's like, bro, we got to do anything else. Like some of these guys find things to get mad about. Like, it's like unbelievable. Or like, it's dude, especially okay, it's the funniest stuff ever when like a skin drops, and it's like you got 50 accounts, and it's like, yo, dude, this skin is trash, and also they're selling it for too many coins, and also it's not like a Ramatra dance emote, so I hate, like, dude, like, come on, bro. Like, do we really care? We're like, some people act like they care about stuff, I swear. They just act like they care about stuff on Twitter.
I've farmed that before. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people. I farmed that, yeah.
But we know
That's
you're
like
farming
always-
it. There's like real people that do this stuff day in and day out. It's their thing. Like they have
Dude,
accounts.
it's always
for
like a new account. It's just a new like just account. It's just somebody's account.
it.
And it's
Yeah,
always the
it's like-
same, like, this is too expensive, or I can't buy it outside of a bundle or something.
It's the best when it's like a Kiriko or like a Mercy thing, and I just quote tweet it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is I just know this is gonna make 100 people mad right now. Every time.
Yeah, that's smart. But then there's accounts that are like there's accounts named like, when is the last time Zarya got a legendary skin? And it's like, yup, it's been 860 days now. It's like, dude, fuck off. Like, do you even load the game up? Like,
We
who
really
cares?
got anything else to do.
Like,
That is
literally.
crazy though.
Probably
Like
like a
we
days.
are skipping over that, but that's a little insane, no? that she hasn't gotten a new legendary in 800 days.
I mean, it
Like,
is.
What are they?
Skins though, are you spending money on skins in this game?
Yes.
I haven't
Really?
spent $1 since Overwatch 2 came out.
I'm
Yeah,
not
me
gonna lie.
neither.
Like some of the collab skins, it's really only collab skins that I buy. Like if like the GI Joe Genji was cool, you know, like the fuck, I can't remember the name of it, but that like Reaper robot skin.
Right. So it's
Oh,
your fault.
the
It's your fault that the skins are like $20 a piece, right?
No, it's Kiriko players' faults. I didn't
No,
do
because
that.
you're
They eat
you're
that shit up.
paying for the skins. You're
okay,
opening
but
up the
they
wallet,
sound
and
when
you're
they
covering
sound
the
cool, you
vendor.
have to buy them. That's my rule. If they have cool sound effects, you just have to buy them.
You can probably get it
Yeah.
for free though.
That's-
Like you get codes, right, from Blizzard?
I get codes for some of them. For some of them, not all of
Yeah.
them.
Wait, you get codes for free skins?
Yeah, they'll give content creators.
Sometimes.
They'll say one code for
Sometimes,
you,
Kappa.
and it used to be one code to give away on Twitter to
Wow.
farm like follows and likes. But now they said you cannot give them away to the community. You have to like.
Is that 2 bottles of lotion and Vaseline?
Don't worry about what I got going on, bro.
Dude, that's the
Don't
swing for the
worry
king tweet,
about-
bro. That was the flash tweet, bro. That was for that.
Don't worry about where I lay my head at night. All right, Rack?
Is that caffeine pills comboed with the lotion?
Don't. Yeah.
I mean, like as far as skins go, though, I'm only using like the Overwatch League skins. I would like farm the league tokens in Rakattack's YouTube chat when you like do the co-streams. So I have like I have every Vegas skin. So it's like all I use.
Bro, those I had access to like the old Vegas Eternal spreadsheet, and I probably gave away like $3,000 worth of owl tokens in like 2 streams. Like I just went through and just gave everything away. I also redeemed like $4,000 worth, so I got like every support
Jesus.
Overwatch 2 skin.
There's a lot of Calling Out Heroes players. I don't know if like Open Division or like other esports had this, but there was like a glitch where if you had like 200 coins, you could log out, and you log back
Yeah,
in, you log out. You
I
log
used
in, and you
that. I
40
used
coins.
that.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
used
Are
that,
you in the negatives?
and I saved up like
no,
15,000
that account's
coins.
banned
I like
now. But I don't know. I don't know.
I logged out and logged in for like 3 hours to dupe it, and I'm like, I'm gonna sell this account. I'm gonna make $1,000. I'm gonna make so much money. But they got wiped. So all my teammates, they bought like skins with it, and they have like every skin of the game, and I have like negative 500 accounts on my balance.
Yeah, don't you? Didn't it give like a negative like amount
Yeah, I have a
after?
negative
I remember seeing people with like thousands of negative tokens.
That might have been me actually, if you saw it on Twitter.
No, but I'm the problem with these skins, yo. Like, I don't even have a main account, but I'll just buy stuff. Like, they released like this like bundle, and it was like I think it was at the start of this season, and Mercy had like some tough ass banner. I forgot like exactly what bundle it was a part of, but Mercy had a tough banner, so I like spent $2 to buy the banner, and it's like, yeah, I need that. Like that adds to my profile, and it's like I don't play Mercy. I don't have a main account. Like, why am I really doing that? But dude, like, if the banner looks tough, I'm probably gonna buy it. Like, I bought the Mythic Junkrat skin. I don't really even play Junkrat. It just looked cool, so like,
Yeah, I did the
I think
same
I'm the
thing, bro. I
problem.
don't play junk.
yeah. Did
Dude,
you?
you fell for the bait. I just had to stop buying mythics for anything outside of my role. Like if it's not a support,
Yeah.
I just don't buy the mythic anymore. I'm just gonna run out.
Yeah, that's
one
what I
day.
do. I need on one so I can like spin it. That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, well, the hack
And
is
the
to buy the
kunai.
battle
The kunai
pass
is
because
sick.
you get 80 mythic prisms per battle pass if you complete the whole thing. So it's like $10 for 80, but then like they make
Yeah,
you
but-
pay like $40 for 50 if you just buy the mythic prisms. Like, it's like insane.
But dude, they're ramping it up too much because now it's $80 or it's 80 prisms like for the battle pass, but it's also 80 prisms to max out whatever thing you got.
True.
And we got 2 skins this season and a weapon.
True, and then you have like the
So
what's
you're
like
running
the
on
extra
negative.
thing. Like there's like the one that makes it like gold and black. It's like an additional
Yeah,
20.
then the gildeds. The
Yeah,
gildeds
yeah,
are 20
yeah.
each.
Yeah, I don't do all that though. It's like $10 to get the Junkrat full thing. So
That's true.
So I have a question for Rakattack about Lucio
Yeah.
perks specifically.
Yeah.
What perks do you pick? Because I'm always picking the boot perk, and I swear that it's better every single time. But I have people tell me otherwise.
Against like 2 flankers, I'll pick boot perk, but usually I'll pick the beat perk.
Really?
I think both are like I just wrote like an entire script of like support perks that I just have to say and make into a video. But it's just like both are situational and pro player. Like Lep really likes the boot perk, but I just pick between whatever one. Like if I'm against like Rhines or Ramatras, like I'll pick the boot perk just so they go further away and I can boot
Yeah.
flankers instead of like having to hit that extra shot. It does like an extra 20 damage. But then the beat perk is just insane. And then always the range perk.
Yeah, I like the damage a lot more, and it like gets me active. If I don't get the boot perk, I'm like sitting on the floor the whole time, and I'll just die. It's like a Soj down main,
Yeah. You take the range amp perk?
range every time.
Okay, yeah. That's good.
It's speaking of perks and like which ones to pick. It's like so weird with the Genji first perk because people are like, "Oh no, the melee for dash is good," and it's like, but I like the lifesteal for Blade because it's like, why are you really using melee if you're not already about to get your dash reset back? And I don't know. I feel like people are just torn with that. I don't even know which one is. I don't think anybody here plays Genji, but I don't know if any of y'all would know.
What is it? Is it the melee perk and the blade?
Yeah, it's like either you could use melee and it like lowers your dash cooldown, or you could like get 30% lifesteal off your blades.
I think people move back towards the blade, but I'm not even sure. Because lifesteal blade, at least for me, is like annoying to play against. But I assume getting your dash quicker is just nice.
In my opinion, for a lot of the heroes in the game, like the perk you take doesn't really matter unless it's like obviously the best, like the better one. Like for all these heroes that are like they have two pretty decent ones, you could really just take whatever, and like you're not gonna win or lose games because of the perk you took. I feel like.
Yeah, I think perks are preference to a choice, but like at the end of the day, like usually, what's like a good character that like has multiple choices? Like I feel like
So
Anna's
people would like
major
speak with their
perk.
minors.
What were you
I feel
saying?
like
Like I see it like 50-50 on Sojourn's minor for, but that's the only.
Oh yeah,
I think her major is kind of a no-brainer. I think you have to go for double slide.
Soldier's major perk could be like map dependent. I've seen like I saw like
Yeah,
the
I like
top
that one.
one ranked guy. He was like, "Oh, if I'm on like a flashpoint map, I pick the speed boost, sprint. If I'm like on something else, he picks the stim perk." I don't know though. I just be trolling on Soldier, but that's what the guy was saying.
yeah. Was it Luke?
Yeah, probably. No, I don't think it was. You talking about like Lucamino?
Yeah, there's Luke Mino and
Nah.
there's Lols to troll, and then there's like AZ. I know all those soldier guys.
Yeah, I can't even remember who it was to be honest.
Dude, Lols to troll has been around forever. He's played soldier for like since before I was even
Okay,
top
yeah,
500.
yeah, it was Lols. It was Lols. That username sounded familiar now.
That guy has been around for like years.
He's just been playing Soldier for like 8 years.
He
Like,
finally
he used
started
to
Damn.
play with like
trying too. He
Cavalry,
used to
like the
like
Genji
try.
player.
He used to try to drop like 20 deaths for 10 in every lobby until like 6 months ago. He started like trying
Yeah.
to play well, and he's like,
The only thing he'd do, he'd literally push. He'd have like over 100 crits per 10. Like his thing was crits per 10. Like he'd always tweet like new peak crits per 10 or something. I was like, and that's it. And then he'd go around with like 12 deaths per 10 too.
yeah, I remember once I beefed with that guy on Twitter like 3 years ago, and it was like, I don't even remember why, but it got like so, like somebody though like it was his friend, um, he was like his friend was like, assisting Lols the troll in whatever we were talking about, and he was like, "Bro, Durpee, you're on UT Dallas. Your entire team is chopped." And then he posts a picture of our Rocket League team and like all of their pictures. And it's like that's not the Overwatch team, bro. And it's like, bro, the Rocket League team just caught the maddest stray ever. And like this, like Lols the troll to me, like that's I'm not on there, bro. That's not me. It's like, bro, fucking Rocket League team out here is like, oh my gosh. So like, I swear everybody used to have beef with Lols the troll though. And now he's chill.
I remember the first time I heard him talk, he was playing with Cavalry, the Genji player, and PUBG. And for some reason, I was just on their stream, and I was just like, "Oh, that's Lols." That was it.
That's a pretty awful username. Do you guys regret your usernames? Because we're all stuck with them now, right? Like you're stuck Durpee, you're stuck Rak, you're stuck Frankie, you're stuck. Guys, I'm stuck as Sunshinebread for the rest of my life. If you guys could go back in time and like change your username, right? Because I don't think
Well,
Lulz
my-
the troll. He's not gonna want to be Lulz the troll forever. Like,
Dude, what about Kiss My Junk? I met that guy in person. And he like introduced himself at a Chick-fil-A at my campus, and he's like, "Yo, like," he's like, "It's me, Kiss My Junk," in a public spot. He's like, "I don't know why I made myself that name."
He's just KMJ, bro. Everybody just says KMJ.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You gotta.
yeah.
Now I just call him Jordan or KMJ,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you just can't go with that name.
Dude, I tried to
I like-
rebrand. I tried
Oh,
like
really?
To
3
what?
years ago. I
When?
To
tried.
what? To
Dude,
what?
because Durpee seemed like a stupid name. It's like I'm inherently
You could have
stupid.
rebranded.
Like if you don't
There's
have
3
any
different-
opinion
Well-
on me or you don't know who I am, you just think I'm stupid because my name is Durpee. But like
Right.
now I'm fine with it. Now I like the name because it's like yeah, I'm just Durpee, bro. Like that's just me.
What
But,
was
like,
what was the other name?
Dude, I tried to be Polar. It was like Polar, and then like my Twitch thing was like 82 Polar, bro. It's legit the worst thing I've ever done. It was so bad.
That's like
And,
toucan with that's like tree with toucan.
Yeah, no, Tree used to try to rebrand all the time. But dude, I tried to rebrand, and that's like, dude, nobody even knows about that. I don't even talk about that much. But yeah, that was like a 2-week phase. And then on Twitch, you can't change your name for like 3 months. So I had to stick with it on Twitch for 3 months, and I could
God.
finally go back. But dude, yeah.
I like my username because it's just my nickname. Like that's what everybody calls me. Everybody calls me Frankie, so it's like it just feels so regular. I don't.
Yeah.
I get it though.
Yeah.
Like the whole having your username be like a regular gamer tag. It can be kind of ass.
Yeah,
Why'd you make
I
it
kind of like my.
Durpee?
That's normal.
Oh.
That's normal.
3 people
You're, like,
just
you're not stuck with Kiss My Junk. or
No, that was,
something.
that was a mic spam. I think it was
Yeah,
four.
right.
Who has the worst name? Who is like in the community? Who has the worst name out of like
Oh.
every streamer or every player? Who's terrible?
Well, I
Let
think
us
you. I
bring
think
that
the thing
one.
is you tarnish your own name. Like I think people's perception of your name, like the name Boot Chop, isn't a bad name inherently, but like I just know him for playing Maga, and like
Right.
sometimes
It's like
he
what you
doesn't
do with your
try-
name.
Like, yeah, it's what you do with your name. Like I don't hate the guy. It's just like Boot Chop is like a cool name. It's just like, but I associate it fully with just
Yeah.
having a Maga in my game.
No, I
already.
think
Yeah.
it really you gotta like make the name like dude Cardi fan. Like when I first saw that guy in ranked season 1, I was like, dude, Cardi fan is the most corny name ever, bro. This guy's too emo, bro. This guy's way too cool. But then like now I like think of him as like Cardi fan. I don't even think of the name, right? Like Cardi fan, like he's just like the Doomfist ball player and like he's chill. I think you can like kind of make your name irrelevant, but like a first
Okay.
impression kind of thing. Yeah, like
Someone in my chat said Shark Candy, and I think I agree. I think that probably is the worst name.
Yeah.
In all of Overwatch.
But do you think
I
Shark
can't
Candy
even, like,
cares?
say
Maybe not the worst.
no.
I think
well,
it just
well,
like
for-
it definitely gives the first impression. It's just like, Cardi fan, someone might just go in and be like, "Oh, no, this guy loves Cardi," and then like, oh, he might not, or something, or Shark Candy, maybe that
Maybe-
one's your
That's the worst
imagination.
thing.
What
That
do you
one's
think?
your
Terrible.
imagination.
That was horrible.
I've never even seen Cardi fan actually listen to Playboy Cardi. Like, does he actually like Playboy Cardi, or is it like I don't see him do anything with Cardi.
I think he does. That guy doesn't do shit.
There's like
but play the
Cardi
game.
He does it a
adjacent
little
music
bit.
on his stream all the time. Oh, why are you dissing Sunshinebread, bro? I see you in Durpee's chat calling.
What?
That's a good username. That's a good username. There was a study done. There's a study done. The easier your name is to pronounce and the less syllable it has online, the more trustworthy you are. I'm one of the
Nah, I'm
Dude,
trustworthy.
people in the category.
Yours is
Nah.
long.
Well, that's Sunshinebread. That's 3 syllables.
That's a hard name to
That's
say.
a good.
I feel like
That's
I'd be
way
like
too long, though.
Sunshinebread if
It's
I'm
not
like really
trustworthy.
You
brain dead.
are
I'd be
seeing
like
the word
Sunshinebread.
sunshine every day since you can read, right? Since like the first grade, you are reading the word sunshine.
I'm not
That's
good
a
at
solid
English.
name.
What about bread?
Okay. Yeah, bread's good, bro.
Bread's easy.
Well, that's
There actually is a guy named Bread.
That's a good name. That's a good name.
Somebody
Yeah,
said
I just have
W
mine 'cause it
Maymone.
rhymes.
That is true. I feel
Maymone.
I feel like
Did you see that he
it's
took
like
off the W on his alt account?
yeah, he did. But like still, how do you
After
say
he
that name? Is it
lost.
Maymone, Maymone? Dude, I just like when I'm casting GK, I'll just be like Waymone because I just like don't even
Well,
want to
isn't
try
it
to
just
say
his
all
last
that.
name?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's just Will is W,
Yeah, it
and then
is.
Maimone. That's just a docs. Mine was just Rack because it's just my last name is like Rakowskis. It's just the first 3 letters. My dad goes by Rack, my brother, my mom, and then some guy just put a tack on it. And then like funny story, I like played through all of like high school and stuff like that. And then randomly my strength and conditioning coach at football was just like Rakattack, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like,
He was like, say that again.
I don't know. I was like in shock. I was like, does he know?
Have you ever been like caught out in public? Somebody's like, "Yo, are you Rak?" Or like anybody here?
Um, I think it doesn't like count, but like when I went to Sweden, I went to like a nice restaurant. Like I took the train into the city, like my family,
Yeah.
and like there was like two people on like the train, and they were like looking at me. And my dad like went up to talk to them, and they're like, they want a picture. But like other than that, someone said they saw us in Texas when we were on the Paris team, but they just didn't come up to us.
Yeah, I had one of
So
those too. Like a
nothing.
couple of years ago, I was with my mom at like a mall, and like I didn't really go outside, but there was like someone who was like really shady, sitting on a chair in a Barnes and Nobles, like leaned over like this, right? And I didn't like know anything about them. I didn't talk to them. I'm like in public, and the next day I go live, and he goes, Sunshinebread, I think I saw you in real life, and I'm like, no, you didn't. Like you're role playing, and they DM me the mall. And they didn't come up to me. I was with my mom. I think that's like the
Just a
coolest thing
picture
ever.
of you.
You were with your dad when you got like
Yeah.
recognized, right? That's like the biggest flex ever, to be with your parents in real life and someone like recognizes you. I think that's a crazy flex. But they didn't say anything to me. So I've never. But you guys are gonna go to BlizzCon, right?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Are you gonna go to
Go
BlizzCon?
to BlizzCon.
Oh shit.
You got
Yeah,
time to. You got. This is an Airbnb right here.
I'm not gonna lie, those tickets are expensive, man. How much are the
Yeah, those
BlizzCon
tickets-
tickets?
Dude,
$5.
I waited like an extra day. I was like, surely these don't sell out. Maybe like I won't buy them right. They sold out instantly. The early bird sale is like $260 or something.
But you can get one
So,
for free though, Rakattack, right? Like if you DM
What?
you can get one for free.
I mean, I could
With BlizzCon
probably.
ticket. Yeah, from
I don't
Blizzard.
know.
you think if I DM'd Aaron Keller, like he might hook me up just a little bit? If I was...
Please
There
Yeah,
are
yeah.
people that work at Blizzard that
ask
you
Team
click it up
USA to
and you
let you
pitch
in.
yourself to them. Like people, like they will actually give you tickets. I'm not kidding. It doesn't hurt to ask.
I might be blackballed. It's over for me. But yeah, no, I definitely want to go to BlizzCon though. Like I've never been to a BlizzCon. I always wanted to go. Like when I missed out on like you know the BlizzCon skins with like the Illidan Genji and all that. I can't remember which BlizzCon that was, but like I always wanted to go to that one. Yeah, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna try to go. Where is it? California, right?
Yeah, in
Anaheim,
Anaheim,
yeah.
California.
GG. That's fucking other side of the country, but yeah, I'd like to go. Are you guys going?
Probably.
I'm thinking maybe if there's not an NA LAN next year, like for OWCS, like because I want to go to all the NA OWCS LANs, but if there's not one in NA next year, I'll probably definitely go to BlizzCon because I just want to go to something. But if there is one, I might still go to BlizzCon anyways. So I don't know. We'll see. It's like a lot of time.
Dude, going
between.
really back to this, dude. Are you going to the Allen, Texas League of
Dude,
Legends Worlds?
oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so tired of like all these lands being like right here. We had like Dallas DreamHack. All of the collegiate ones are in like Arlington, Texas. It's like a 30-minute drive
Dude,
always.
Worlds is crazy. It's just the suburbs of Texas.
Yeah,
for anyone who
everything's
doesn't
in
know. Like it's literally
Texas.
just the suburbs.
Wait, Worlds was in
Fakers just gonna
Texas?
fly down. What? Yeah, Worlds playoffs. It's Worlds playoffs, and then the Worlds finals are in New York.
Oh, okay.
This
I was
isn't
gonna
Allen.
say, dude. Yeah, I don't do anything League of Legends, but we were talking about Aaron Keller getting
I don't
Frankiep
either.
a ticket, dude. Rack, what do you think are the chances I could get like Aaron Keller on the podcast?
How much money do you have?
I got how much money does he need to be on the podcast?
I don't know. You might need
Dude,
to hit him
we
up.
could do like a developer edition, bro. But you're like the middleman, bro. I gotta go through Rack,
not
and
the
then you gotta talk to, because I
middleman.
can't just talk to Aaron Keller. You know, like I don't got.
Why not?
Bro, how
You
would
just
I
gotta go to
contact
every LAN
Aaron
and every event,
Keller?
and then just walk up to him, and you just unlock him in a conversation.
I should have
on an
used
Irish
that.
Aaron Keller.
Because he was at Sweden last year. I should have like talked to him, bro. I didn't do that. And now it's like, when do I talk to Aaron Keller?
Are you going to Sweden this year? Maybe you'll be there.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Dude,
So
who's gonna
cooked.
eat the fish?
Dude, that was an easy fish to eat. The sauce trimming thing, that was easy. Smelled bad though.
Someone asked Aaron Keller to sign his hentai hoodie. Dude, someone asked me to sign like a almost fully naked like body pillow.
Dude, it was the same
And
guy.
I was like, was it?
Yeah, dude, that guy needed to be
Yeah,
kicked
that
out of the
hentai-
event. That guy was so weird.
Dude,
bro.
I was like, I'm all set. And in fact, it signed the feet of the body
Yeah.
pillow. I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He took the clip farming way too far. Taking
There's
that
no
shit.
cameras. Oh yeah, for him, yeah.
Yeah, he took the picture. Like hentai hoodie. Aaron Keller signed my hentai hoodie. Is yeah, that's dark. That's dark.
He posted on Twitter and got like flamed by everybody. But like, yeah, dude, that stuff was weird. Somebody said, "What do you guys think of wave respawn?"
I think it's probably good. I think it's fine.
I think it's I think it should be like a quick play thing. I think like for competitive, like I think people have gotten used to it to where like to stagger somebody you have to wait so long before they like get a different wave. But like I kind of don't like it if I kill like 3 people and like I swear I killed the third guy like a minute after I killed the first guy, but then I press tab and that guy is like a 4-second respawn. It's like
Mm.
it just doesn't feel as fair. I mean, I guess it works in both ways. It benefits you too, but I don't know. I don't think we had to do that. I like the spawn swapping, like the TPing back and forth between spawns. I think that was a good change. Just because, like, if you're on like Gibraltar and you spawn in on second point defense, and then you have to TP like, or you can't TP back to third, you just like have to walk out and die. Like that's pretty stupid. But I think like
Dude,
wave
something
respawn
I
we could go
fucking
without it.
hate. Something I hate about that is on push. They get like, if your team gets the cap, you can't like TP up a spawn. It's just the most
You
like
can TP
tilting little thing.
backwards.
Yeah, you
It's
can TP
it's like
backwards, but you
Yeah.
can't TP forward,
Yeah, you should be able to do
which
that.
makes sense. But like, it's still annoying.
I hate walking on maps, by the way. I think that's why I hate like these payload maps a lot. These like hybrid escort maps because you have to walk so far. Like second point, if you're attacking on second point on any map in the game with a payload, it's so bad because you have to like walk back from spawn. It takes 40 seconds to get to the payload, and then like if somebody dies on the 40-second rotation, you have to like wait for them to come back again, like 40 seconds. Payload's moving backwards the entire time. Then you have to another fight just to get back to where you were. Like these payload maps suck. And yeah, like the
Okay,
whole
if you guys
walking
can
part of the
nuke
game.
one map from the game, just like completely gone, ceases to exist, like not rework, just map is deleted right now. Which map?
ISO.
I don't want to delete any map.
I think it has
You
got
have to.
I
You
feel like
have to. Gun to your head. You have to pick one. Kill it right now.
the
Actually
practice
kinda-
range,
yeah.
stadium version.
per ISO.
Did they even release the stadium practice range? Did that get released?
No, I mean they have a stadium practice range.
Yeah. No,
But,
like
like-
that. There's like a whole new map. They gave it its
Oh,
own
there is?
map. Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? Junkertown I think is so
Didn't know
bad.
that.
I think Junkertown's so bad I'd rather play on per ISO.
dude, I played against you
Really?
today on Junkertown.
Dude, Junkertown is literally like first point is like workshop expanse, second point is dog shit, third point's like so easy like to just like defend and like uh, I just it's hard, bro. I could really go between like 5 different maps. I like Paraiso's kind of like a funny map to me at this point. I used to hate it so much, but like I'll vote it now because it's just like funny to vote it and like nobody else will play on it. But I could go without Junkertown.
Dude, honestly, I don't really like New Queen Street that much.
Really?
Or like
That's
Kings Row, but I
true.
think if I killed Kings Row, people would get mad.
How would you kill Kings Row? Wait, what's wrong with Kings Row? What's wrong with that?
It's just overplayed. It wins every vote. I don't want to play it all the time. That's all. It's
Listen,
not like
Rod,
bad.
I think I
It's
kill
just
Eichenwald.
overplayed.
I think Eichenwald second.
Oh, I
is
love
probably
Ike. Okay,
bro,
Ike.
I like Ike first and third. I think it's fine, but Eichenwald second is like probably the worst thing that's ever happened to my ranked experience.
It's just second point
Okay,
any
I guess
map,
I also
I
play-
swear.
I also play Wuyong, so like I can shoot every single
okay.
corner. So it's like okay. But Eichenwald in ranked is so fun, but in pro play it's the most annoying thing. That map is so hard in pro play because there's just too much going on.
You gotta get creative with sim teleports. Nobody does that, but that's like how you win on second point attacks, I swear. It's like any second point
Yeah.
attack is the exact same thing. It's just so like Blizzard World, Havana, Ike, I don't know.
But they fixed Dorado, kind of. They added like the staircase.
Kind
they made it
of.
noob-friendly.
But it's like pretty easy to get booped off that. Like, it's better than it was. But I think like the second half of that second point is still pretty bad.
Yeah.
Guys, I apologize. Durpee, thank you for having me on here, but I gotta wake up mad early in the morning
Of
tomorrow.
course, bro.
So I'm
Frankie, I'm
gonna
gonna give you a real quick question because I wanted to ask this because we were talking about maps. If you have to
Yeah.
delete one hero from the game, what is it?
delete one hero from the game.
Yeah.
Fucking Venture. I'm deleting
Yeah,
Venture.
valid.
Fuck
Oh
Venture.
my god, true,
Valid.
true.
We have a good night
true.
then, bro. I just want to get your
Yeah, thank
answer to
you,
that question. Of course,
Bye.
bro.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.
Thanks for
coming.
W Pod. W
Yeah,
Pod. Have a
appreciate
good
it,
night.
bro. Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay, now you guys have to answer that.
There 4.
Venture. Without a doubt.
Really?
Yeah,
Everybody's saying
Venture,
Venture.
bro. I hate Venture. I watched Venture recently as for like a charity thing. That character is so unbelievably like piss broken in the most annoying way. Like it's not fun to play that hero. It's not fun to play against that character. And this is why you guys want the new character to be like a DPS for some reason. I think that DPS should be the gun role. I think that the characters in that role should have guns. I think Venture's terrible. Like, I don't like melee heroes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the new DPS Doom, but it's like the bad
Yeah.
things about DPS Doom. Like you can see them coming, you can like, but you can't do anything about it. Like, DPS Doom, you see him slamming in, you can like sleep him or something.
Yeah.
Venture's digging, what can you do?
Yeah, I
Just
don't
gotta
like
walk
that you can just like
away.
live in the ground and stall the point for 6 seconds. I think that part of the hero is stupid, but if I had to go on, I'm saying Roadhog, bro. I think Roadhog needs to be out of the game. I didn't like it 5v5. I didn't like it Overwatch 1. I never liked Roadhog. I just think it's so deathmatchy. It's not a real tank. Like, Roadhog does not belong in this game. I think they had the opportunity to rework Roadhog into Junker Queen. Like, forever ago they could have done that. That would have been insane. Because you can tell they have no idea what to like do with the hero. They reworked him, then they unreworked him. But, like, that hero is just a mess. It's not a tank.
Dude, I just don't like playing against Junkrat. I don't even like want to delete him from like my team. Just like playing against Tyre is just annoying.
Yeah.
But then when you have the Junkrat, he's just bad. So
Yeah,
it's like
actually.
it's a double-edged sword.
It's so
I
bad
don't
for my
know.
hero pool too, because like if I get a Junkrat, they're probably gonna be on like Diva or like a tank that like is actually real. But like if I'm against a Junkrat and I'm on Ryan, like I can't play the game. Or like Sig, he's gonna give value. Like yeah,
You
I
just
agree,
get
bro.
spammed like half the cast.
Yeah, Junkrat's a good shout.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Frankie P already dipped, so unless anybody has like some like urgent, something you want to bring up, I think we're good to call it there. Unless somebody has something you want to say.
Okay, last question. Last question.
Yeah. What?
Sponsors.
Yeah.
Do you guys fuck with Raid Shadow Legends and like taking mobile game sponsors? Like, will you sell out? Because I asked earlier
Dude,
how many ads you run. How big of a
I'm
seller
not
are you
gonna
willing to be?
I'm not gonna lie, I get like emails about trying to promote products and stuff, and I just actually I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't respond because they always ask for my rates, and I have no idea what the normal rates are. I genuinely have no idea, so I just don't know what to say.
Right. Why do you say highball
Moist
them? Say
Critical's
like 500
company
bucks or something.
is 500 die though? I don't know.
Well, yeah, but you highball them and then they
Yeah,
tell
but
you their
like
number.
what if 500 is low and then like I could have got 2 grand, you know?
So you take no money.
No, so I just don't do it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's like if I don't really want to do like something like I think I was talking to like a VPN company, and it just didn't work for Overwatch as well as I wanted it to, so I just
Mhm.
stopped. But they're like, oh yeah, just say a rate or whatever. That's why you need like an agent or something. But I am rolling solo. I've done like a few things, but it was because it was like so much money that I was like, all right, I don't care. One gave me food for doing it, so I was
Ooh.
happy.
Yeah, I think for me it's like because I already have a different job, like I don't really care to like take up these Raid Shadow Legends offers, but like if I did like full-time streaming maybe, but I think I would have to actually want to play the game because I don't know if it's worth it to get like, the money you get from playing it. Obviously you get money from that, but like dude, if you do that you're gonna have like 30 viewers compared to however many you get for Overwatch. It's like with the ad revenue and everything else and like it just kind of like also tells your viewers like, oh yeah, if Raid Shadow Legends hits me up, I'm gonna stream it for 5 hours. Then like people are, you know, I feel like it kind of nobody wants to watch that. So why would you stream it?
I think I think mobile games are something that doesn't make any sense or is different than like say Black Ops 7 or like Arc Raiders that just came out, like Splitgate when that was
Yeah.
a thing. It's like someone like when you get like the new stuff, it's like, okay, this makes sense. Like regardless, your chat might be like, okay, I'm kind of interested in this game. Like, let me just see what's up with it. But I know like some people get like those sponsored ad deals like early. I've never done anything like that besides like people reach out about like some random little companies.
Durpee, are
But
you
like I
are you
wouldn't
scared
play.
of your chat?
What do you mean?
Are you scared? Like you say, oh
No, I mean I don't
message.
care what my like. I'm just saying like, because I'm also a Twitch viewer. I watch streams, but like if some guy's gonna do Raid Shadow Legends once a week, I'm kind of like not really interested. I feel like I would rather spend more time streaming to like a larger community and like, you know, you think about like the money. If you're only thinking about the money, like you're probably gonna get more money from like ad revenue if you are
What?
streaming to more people playing Overwatch and you enjoy doing it versus like Raid Shadow
Right.
Legends. But like feels like, a game I actually kind of am interested in, I'll take it, I'll do it. I was saying like earlier on my stream, like if Marvel Rivals hit me up to do like that advertisement, like because I saw Aspen, Warren, and Frogger playing Marvel Rivals earlier because they were like
I was watching
it was like
that.
an ad.
Yeah.
Like I would take it because I don't like hate Marvel Rivals. I'll just go play Doctor Strange for 5 hours and call it. But yeah, I guess it just depends.
Wait, what did I do? What did I do, Sunshine?
Oh, bro, I talked over you. I didn't mean to. I cut you off. I'm sorry. That's why.
Oh no, I don't even think I was.
Okay, yo,
I
listen.
might have like
Chat,
by accident.
type 1 if in the chat, in all chats, if you would install Raid Shadow Legends for your streamer and grind it for 1 hour so that he gets $5. And type 2 if you hate your streamer. Type 2 if you hate
An
his
hour
stupid
for
bitch face.
$5?
Bro, okay, if 50 of your chatters play Raid Shadow Legends, you will be rich. You will be
What
rich.
is
Guys,
it?
type 1 if you. It's just a mobile game. Bro.
Raid?
It's a
No,
mobile
no,
game.
but
You,
like how much do
Okay,
you
the thing
get?
is like
How much do you get?
Oh,
People-
there's
raid?
different rates. I could look.
There's different rates, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna leave my own numbers because whatever, right? But I know somebody who works at Stream Elements, right? And they're like, like the chatbot thing, and they will bring sponsorships to streamers. So if you have a Stream Elements account, there's like a tab that says sponsorships, and then
Yeah.
it'll show you these guys will pay you $20, these guys will pay you $300 for like it's like the bounty board basically. And I know Flats, he got offered like 12K for 2 hours back when he was like maybe like 2 years ago, and he turned that shit down. He turned it down, right? Because it's like an integrity thing, right? He doesn't want to play Raid Shadow Legends for his whatever.
Yeah.
Flats is insane.
Dude, the money is stupid. The money is actually stupid. Like past like the 1,000 viewer point, like I think it's kind of dumb to say no. But maybe when you're like 300 viewers, it's not worth it as much. But like, bro, it's still like you can make like $200 in like 2 hours or something. I feel like
I think it just depends how far off it is from your content. Like I feel like if I just started playing a mobile game, it would just be like, bro. I know like Funny Astro does it, and it's
Yeah,
just kind of people
I-
tune it out, and you don't have to do it.
mm,
Hex,
that's my whole chat say too.
Are you taking it, Hex?
Only if I like the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
what
not
if it was
fun
like
on
My
my
Not
Singing
serious.
Monsters? Like I played My Singing
I would
Monsters
do
a
that.
ton as a kid, dude.
Yeah, I
I'd
would do
be
that.
all over that. But
Oh.
yeah, no, I think there's like a difference between also like YouTube videos. Like a lot of the YouTube videos I watch, it's just like War Thunder. It's like a little ad, and I just like skip past it. It's like whatever. They're getting their bread, but like I don't care that much. But on like stream, that's just what it is for like the whole
Play that
time.
game. Play that game.
Yeah, mobile Roblox. I've seen mobile Roblox a few times. I don't think I'd mesh with that well.
Yeah, I get the emails. I never look into them though. It's always like from Stream
I've opened
Elements.
the
It's like,
dashboard. I did the one for what was it? Factor 75. I actually liked it
Oh, I
because
love
it also
Factor
like
so
paid
much,
for like
bro.
it paid for
Oh.
like a week of boxes, and I was like, I'm
Oh.
down.
that could be worth. It'd be weird for me
Factor's
though. I'm in an
also-
apartment building, but yeah, I
It was
think I've
good.
seen that.
It was like an extra meal a day for free. But then like their rates like it starts at like 50% off, and then it like slowly gets less,
Yeah.
and then it becomes kind of expensive. But it's so cool.
Yeah. Cool.
That's my last question.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, you said that was your last number. Okay.
Oh.
Anything like Rack or Hex? Anything else you want to talk about, or because like I really don't have
No, I
much.
don't- I
From
don't-
mid-season.
Oh, what do you guys think about like for I guess like consistently streaming? Like, do you try to stay on like a consistent schedule? Because like when I take days like extra days off, I actually get like I feel like it's just like it sets me off like so much. Like I'll take like 4 days off, and it'll just like set me back like 2 weeks of like
Yeah.
consistent grinding.
You mean like viewer count wise? Like if you take 4 days off, you'll have
Yeah,
less
yeah,
viewers that
yeah.
come
Like
back?
so, like I've had like weeks where I do like like I had a week where I was like averaging like 600 for like a full week, and I was like, damn, this is going good. And I took like 4 days off because I had to like go travel somewhere, and I just get back, and it's just like everything reset, and I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, I think you have to like, if you do that, I mean, I think obviously everyone should try to stream around the same time of day when they stream, but like in terms of
Yeah.
taking days off, I think, yeah, you come back and you'll get less. But I think if you just stream, consistently again, like you restart it, you'll eventually go back to where you were.
Yeah.
So, but I found
So
the
keep the
Overwatch meta is
consistent
streaming
schedule.
earlier. The Overwatch meta is streaming earlier because like Rack, you're one of the guys that streams in the morning, but other than that, like there's really not many people on. So like they're like
Yeah.
if I were to start streaming at like 9 a.m. in terms of viewership, you'd probably do more. Or I'd probably do more. But like, because like everybody
That's
goes
true.
live at like 5 p.m. for Overwatch, around like 5, or like afternoon, evening. But like morning creators, like that's the place to be if you want to really maximize.
Yeah, but then also you realize that like your viewer base is mostly older people who are either remote working or not at like high school. Because then like at night it's like
Or
more active like
Europeans.
kids or
Hey,
Europeans,
what do you
Europeans,
guys think the average
Australians too.
age of your chat is? Like, if you had to
I think
like pick a
mine's
number.
like mine's over 20 by like a good margin. I think it's like 21 to like 25 is my most average.
No idea.
The same crowd. I got a couple like early 30s. I got a couple people with kids actually who've been watching me for a while. Which
Yeah,
is
I got a
really
couple like
interesting.
family people.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever have like I guess I don't know how this would work in because like I build up like a community more so, but it's like, have you ever had people like start dating from your chat? I had it happen once, and then I'm pretty sure it ended so bad. I don't
That
actually don't
happened
know
to
what
me too.
happened.
They got together, they
haven't.
moved in together, and then
Oh, I
their
never got
their
that far.
thing they both stopped watching my stream. It crashed and
Mhm.
burned, and then one of them came back to. I'm so sorry if I'm talking about you, by the way, if you're here. They do still watch my stream. They got together. One of them like stopped fucking with me. They said they stopped liking me because I took like a sponsor that they didn't like, right? Which like it was like a gacha game with like voluptuous women in it, and it was like against their morals, which is like chill, right? And they stopped watching me, and their partner was like, "Thank you so much for your stream. I found the love of my life." And then like 6 months later, they're back in the chat. They're not together anymore, and they watch me. So I started and ended a relationship.
Yeah, I've had it the other way around where like I don't think
Broke
I've
one.
started and ended one, but like I had like literally 4 years ago, back when I streamed to like no viewers, like I had like a very very small community. I had like a relationship, like a girlfriend and boyfriend watched my stream, and I think like a couple months into that, like they broke up, and then like the boyfriend just never typed in my chat. Like 4 years ago, nobody watched my stream, and I saw that happen. It was like, dude, that's like awkward. But yeah, in terms of like starting, I don't know, maybe, probably
I
not.
had someone come into the chat, and they were like, "I just broke up with my like boyfriend, and I gotta keep the rack stream on like my side." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
Would you go to a chatter's
Take-
wedding? If someone like met in your chat and typed there for years, right, with their like girlfriend or boyfriend, and they got married, and they invited you to come to their wedding, would you go?
Probably.
Really?
I think it depends. I think it depends, like if it was during school or I had like something crazy going on, or if it was like convenient enough, maybe.
It
I think it'd be fun.
depends on if I mess with them or not.
Yeah, it depends. Depends if I like. Okay, it depends if I know them. Like if I never played a game with them and I like know them as someone who like I wouldn't want to meet in
Like just a
person.
chatter, like never like in game, just like a chatter who like types. Because you get to know your chatters, right? If someone types in your chat most days for 2 years, you still like know their like personality and like where they
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
They could be lying, but
Yeah.
you
What
kind of
if
know
it's
them.
a whole facade and they mug me
Oh, and they're gonna
right
kidnap
off
you.
the plane?
So you wouldn't go.
I don't know. I mean, it depends. Do I think I'd get mugged?
He hates his chat.
I think it has to I think it has to depend on the person, but like probably I'd say if I have like the free time to do it.
Just so you know, for all the people in my chat asking me if I'd go to their wedding, the answer is no. For the people that haven't, no, not good at any of them.
What if they put you on like an iPad like Karen from like SpongeBob?
That'd be lit.
Oh, like the VTuber meetup. I saw that.
That'd be
Bro.
lit.
It's
That
like
that's
Oh, is that a
perfect, actually.
thing?
it's like a
That'd be
screen
sweet.
with the VTuber on it, and it has wheels, and it has like a bodyguard, and that's That's how VTubers do meet and greets. Would you do a VTuber meet and greet like Durpee iPad at their wedding?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be worth
What?
it. And then you just
Yes.
go stream.
Oh my
And then you
God.
could
It's not
become
that
the
hard.
entertainment.
I would feel
too.
weird. You know what would be? It'd be so weird being on like an iPad. I'm like moving around and like meeting and greeting, dude. Because I'm like sitting at my chair and like I have my face cam on and like, but to them I'm like walking around. So I'd feel like
Yeah.
I'm like moving. It would feel weird. My legs would be confused. I think because like I'm supposed to be moving around, but I'm sitting there. So I'd be
But when
probably
you
Like,
play
yo,
pretty
someone
comfortable.
wheel me
Overwatch
to the
and you
food,
move your
bro.
character, you don't think that you're
Well,
moving
no,
in real
but
life.
that's like Reinhardt, bro. Like if I'm like actually me, like on an iPad moving around somewhere, like walking, like, but I'm sitting here. That's trippy. That's weird. But I would do it.
You wouldn't go. You wouldn't go even. Okay, you
No,
would
I
go
would do it.
to the
It would just
wedding.
be weird.
What if they paid you?
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
What? Oh, would I go in person
What
or
if it
would I
was
be
Raid Shadow Legends? in person. Raid Shadow
If they
Legends
paid me to
sponsored
go?
in-person wedding.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I wonder if streamers take like sponsors for their weddings. That'd be insane. Like imagine vlogging your wedding and it's just like War Thunder. It's a
Did you
cake.
see that one lady a while ago? She like gave birth like to a baby on stream, and she probably monetized that like crazy. She had like a ton
Oh,
of people running
probably.
ads.
Oh my
She
gosh.
was,
Is the
like,
kid a write-off?
It wasn't graphic. Probably not, but
You
actually,
could probably write off all the medical bills. That's
yeah,
actually
yeah, like
insane.
the midwife, the whatever, that is a business expense, like unironically. So, yeah, you probably could.
Shit.
Yeah, I got a question for everyone in here. I just thought of it. What were you doing? Because this is like an important moment. Like you're gonna be asked this like 50 years from now. What were you doing when Kai Cenat hit 1 million subs on Twitch? What were you doing? Like, what do you remember? Like, what was currently going on in your life when that happened?
When did that happen?
What?
When did that happen?
It wasn't like
Whoa,
last
whoa,
month.
whoa,
What?
whoa.
That was September
Bro,
26th, 2025.
Okay, so
Are you
I don't
trolling?
watch.
11:03
I don't
p.m.
watch the
CST.
W streamers.
What?
I only have the W's and the L's in my chat because, like, I was paid like to add them, right? Like, I don't watch like,
Damn.
New Age Twitch at all. I only watch like I only watch Overwatch.
I remember seeing LeBron James cut his hair. That was about it.
Do you not remember what you were doing when he hit 1
Dude,
million?
I think I was just playing Overwatch and I was like all tabbing between and you and like Jamal were freaking out.
It was so funny, bro. Everybody on the Overwatch category was watching him hit 1 million. Like, little, like, PGE had it open, Hottie had it open. Like, everybody I tapped into was watching Kai Cenat hit. It was literally generational. I know, Hex, what were you doing, bro?
I had 3 separate tabs open. I had Power W, I had Durpee 82, I had Party Fan. We're all watching that together.
This guy had the red zone up.
Yeah, apparently I wasn't streaming.
Dude, yeah, it was pretty late. I would have been surprised if you were streaming it. But yeah, like, bro, that was generational. I mean, I'm honestly, dude, BTEL2 was in my chat. I remember I clicked on this guy's stream and he was watching me. He was watching me watch Kai Cenat hit 1 million. Like, I was going through everybody and like they were all watching Kai Cenat. BTEL2 was watching me watch Kai Cenat. And I was like, yo, let's fucking go. It was so funny. Oh. But yeah, dude, I feel like that's like, you guys, that's embarrassing. You guys don't know what you're doing. Like, your grandkids are gonna ask you. I'm serious. Yeah, like they're gonna ask you like, what were you doing when Kai Cenat hit 1 million? Because they're gonna see it was like
The
2025.
president.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, you guys are streamers, what were you doing when Kai Cenat had this achievement?
Dude. But yeah. That was my last
I got
question.
nothing. Hex, you got anything?
I don't got nothing.
Nothing. You gotta
Well, you
make
got a
you made
made
your bed,
bed.
bro. That's what you got.
That's what I got.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Now you're
Halfway.
gonna go just right into it. Do you guys like consistently try to like sleep at the same time and wake up, or you guys just free balling?
Bro, I have a staircase, so I'll always wake up like 3
What?
or 4 hours later the next day. My schedule, it doesn't. My chat goes like the staircase.
Oh.
If I go
I
live,
was like, I was confused.
sorry, yeah. If I go live at 2 p.m., the next day I'll be live at 5 p.m., and the next day I'll be live at like 8 p.m., and it just continues until like, so for like a couple days, I'll wake up during like normie hours, right? And be live at a normal time. And sometimes I just wake up at 1 in the morning, and then I'll like.
Is that
do,
a
like, my
specific
stream.
reason, or do you just like
No,
doing
I
it?
just don't have a job, so I can do whatever I want. Like, you guys have to like be real people, like that operate like humans. But I went
Barely.
right from like I graduated from high school and then streamed. So like I've just been like unemployed my entire life. So I don't have to have like a schedule or whatever. My chat hates it. They hate it, but they still watch me, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm on like a 30-hour day, exactly. It's kind of fun.
Damn, you're live for 30 hours?
No. So it's at a
Oh.
it's like a 30-hour day, right? Instead of having like a
Oh,
24-hour day.
oh.
Yeah, it's like, you know. No, I'm not live for 30 hours a day. No.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I usually try to go to bed around the same time. But like I used to like, because I have to wake up at 9 a.m. for my job, but like on like Friday nights, Saturday nights, I would go to bed at like normally I go to bed at 1 a.m., but like on Friday nights and Saturday nights, I used to stay up until like 5 a.m. on the stream, and it would like fuck my schedule up so hard. So I'm trying to stop doing that and like wake up earlier on the weekends and be a human, because it feels so trash to wake up at 1 p.m. on the weekends when I'm used to waking up at like earlier than that. But
Yeah, I'm a
Mostly I'm
slave to
consistent.
my schedule. I just wake up and go to the gym at the same time, like every single day, and then go live every single day, same time. Sometimes I'll cut sleep. Actually, on weekends and stuff, like if I go out with people, maybe I'll stay up way too late. I honestly like the most fun time was when I used to stay up to like 6 or 7 a.m. and it was just like cooked. It's just,
Yeah.
I-
Very soon.
dude, why'd you smile? Dude, I can't. That was genuine, bro. Why you smile? Bro, I was. But like, I wake up at like noon or 1, and but it was like sad because I'd wake up at noon or 1, and I'd go to the gym, and this was like in the winter. So like by the time I woke up and went to the gym and came back, it was just pitch black in like New England. It was just like I just never saw the sun. So I was like, I need a schedule where I could see the sun.
Hex, don't you go to bed like 7 a.m.?
I just go to bed like whenever I'm tired, unless I like kind of sleep depending on what I have the next day. So like if I have class the next day, I'll go to sleep like earlier. But if I don't have anything, I don't like need to go to sleep early.
Dude, because you and Pyre always do like the cool shit at like 5 a.m. and I can never participate. Like, bro, the Roblox karaoke I missed out on was at like 4 a.m. on a Wednesday. Like, bro.
That shit was,
Why
that
would
was
you do that?
legendary.
No, I swear it's also like gamers just gravitate towards night. Probably because like, there's no responsibility at night.
Yeah.
But like it's sad. I don't get to play with my friends unless I'm up till like 5 in the morning. Because they're just all up till like 5 in the morning. That's just how like gamers work, or like pro gamers at least. With the hardcore gamers.
Yeah, a
And
lot of
it's a
people just like
negative
wake up
cycle
when their
because they
scrim
all
starts.
stay up.
Like, I know a lot of people in like at least like tier 2 did that forever. Like, that was like, what was that team? Supernova. It was like Astronex, Ryan, Grapes, like that team. I'm pretty sure they all woke up like when their
Yeah.
scrim started.
Hmm.
Which, like, I guess that's what they do, but. All right, I think we're in a good spot to end it. We've dragged it a lot with these.
Yeah, that was a long
These are good discussions. These are good discussions. But thank you guys for hopping on the podcast.
We did kill
It was good.
Frankie P.
Yeah, Frankie P.
Thanks
did.
for having me on.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, when are you gonna get Aspen on the podcast?
Aspen, I'm
think
banned in
next.
Aspen's
I think it's
chat, right?
Aspen.
You know this.
I think it's Aspen, Born, and
Wait,
Frogger next, right?
What about Skiessy? When are you gonna get Skiessy on?
Okay, wow, wait, that's a genius pool. Maybe Skiesty.
I feel like Skiessy would probably do it, actually.
Well, the whole point is to get like people from
Well,
different
maybe,
communities.
maybe.
It's like, why would Durpee
Yeah.
ever be on a podcast with Skiesty? But like, that's the exact point. Like, that's the exact
Yeah.
point. We need that opinion, so
But
that
the
could be a
gap
good
is
show.
amazing.
You should get like a villain one.
I think Skiesty has me blocked, actually.
Just have him go.
Skiessy probably does have you blocked, actually. I believe that. No
She has
offense.
everyone blocked.
Uh,
No flame to
Skiessy's
Skiesty.
cool. She has
No,
thick
I'm sure
skin,
she's
but,
chill.
like,
but-
she gets a lot of shit. I feel like it's probably normal for her to block people.
Skiesty and
shit,
awkward.
blocked.
Someone just said.
No, okay, definitely not. Awkward bot reviewed me without my consent recently. Like, I found
Dude.
out from my chat, he took one of my Twitch VODs and he just started VOD reviewing it on his stream without, like,
Oh.
He's got
Yeah.
nothing to do, bro. He's bored.
Mm.
But yeah, I gotta think some people where we can get creative. Skiesty's a good shout, so we'll see. I wanted to get Frogger on there, but I think Frogger had like, I think it's like beef with Samito or something. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, so maybe one day we can get like Flats on there and then like Aaron Keller. That's cool.
Yeah, good luck
True.
with that.
Just reach out to like
Aaron
the highest
Keller,
person
first
of
question.
the Blizzard that you can find.
Can you unban
Just
me?
get some devs on.
Yeah, no, that'd actually be perfect.
You should find a way to like get a dev stream, but it's like them literally going through like they just like examine what happened to your man. They'll just like air it all out. They'll be like, all right. So on like September
That's good
8th
content.
in like 2019.
Because Aaron
what you
Keller would
said
go play
here.
Overwatch with the J3, but like J3 doesn't even play Overwatch anymore. It's like, why isn't Aaron Keller just hop on the game with me? You know?
Ooh.
We gotta make this stuff happen. Rack, that's all you, bro.
The D Rose? Yeah, something like that. Something like
That's
that.
all you gotta.
I could definitely do that.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll see you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye everybody.
Alright,
Bye. Wait,
see
are
you
you still
guys.
streaming?
Don't
Durpee?
forget to
Or
download
either of
their
you?
Yeah,
channel
for a little
using
bit.
my link in the info panels. Use code Sunshinebread at checkout.
We will all be doing that.
Oh,
Alright.
she's
We are a
gone.
little bit way too
Cheap
good on
plug.
that.
Yeah, dude.